And begin. Mic check. Mic check. Oh, perfect. All right, we're live. Yo, welcome everyone to the stream. Yo, David, YouTube. Welcome, Velvet Dawn. David YT. Yep, another stream. Yep, more timelines. Got another good stream planned for us today, and we're going to do more timeline combinations. I think that I put that in the title. I think it makes a little bit more sense than what we're trying to do. Yo, welcome, the Lavager. If I pronounced it correctly, also known as Tudor. Yeah, welcome, David. Welcome to the stream. So I think this is our seventh run of all of the different combinations. We started over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did one of each of the galaxy arms, and then last time, a couple weeks ago, we started all the way over here. We traveled all this way through the arm to the center of the galaxy just to see how long it would take. I think it took like half an hour or something. It took a pretty long time. And that was fun. Never done something like that, so. That was interesting to see. I think today we're probably going to do somewhere a little easier. I'm probably going to start over here. I know this arm definitely the best, and I probably know this one next. Next is next best. This arm is the speedrun directions, so I think we're going to play it nice and casual today. And also wanted to welcome anyone who watched the Destroy the Epic speedrun. There's I think one of the top comments was saying that they wished they could see a kind of a run that was more casual, that maybe had some tips and tricks kind of sprinkled in without like a full speedrun where it's fully planned out. Well, this is the perfect stream for that kind of request, because we are playing through. Going to go through on hard difficulty. This will probably take about 3 hours. It's how long it usually takes. And I don't have it planned. We have the chat voting, because the chat's here, I think, for a YouTube stream. Chat is going to vote on how we are going to play through the game. So we have all of the different combinations. Getting more warmed up here. So if you think about, there was 3 ways to beat Cell Stage, 3 ways to beat Creature Stage, Tribal Stage, and then Civilization Stage, and then Space Stage, we're going to reach the center of the galaxies. That's always the same. But if there's 3 different ways per 4 stages, that gives us 81 different combinations on ways to play. And we played 6 ways so far, and we get the picture. And so far, we have played it this way. I'll show. Oh, I still have my webcam on this screen now. So yeah, we've gone through mostly, started out pretty strong with omnivores, but each one has been different. So I'm hoping each one is a little different to get all 81 combos. I won't deny it if it happens to be the same one quite yet. If we get a third time, I might say revote or just not put that option in the vote yet. But I want to say hi to everyone. Yo, welcome everyone. Yo, Rebel, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we were able to go live today. Glad you're able to make it. The Rubik's Cube. So we did a so-called optimal route, red, green, blue. Oh yeah, I guess an optimal run for like a speed run. The most optimal I think is like a blue, green. So yeah, play a red, green, blue. Might not be the most optimal, yeah. Is the optimal way to play. Optimal for fun though. I think I had a good time with that. Yo, welcome Astral. First stream. Yo, welcome. Perfect. I was hoping maybe get some new people today, seeing how a few people from the last video were hoping for a more casual run. So this is kind of perfect for today. Carnivore is winning. Oh yeah, Carnivore is winning with 50%. Herbivore second. Omnivore behind. I usually give about 7 to 10 minutes before we kind of start to give everyone a chance to vote. So if you just joined in, make sure to vote in the chat to decide how we're going to play through Cell Stage. It's completely up to the chat on how we're going to play through the game. We're going to start here, and then we're going to go to the center of the galaxy. But everything else other than that is be y'all's decision. Yo, welcome Zombified Star. Yo, welcome Goaded. Welcome Trunk. Hopefully, Trunk JD. Hopefully I pronounced it correctly. Yeah, welcome 14, 16, 12. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Prefer red, blue, green. If you make sure to get your votes in, maybe that might become the route today. Yo, it's Mr. Pseudonym. You like the diplomat path, peaceful man. Oh yeah, we had a poll and on one of the YouTube posts on what's your favorite archetype. I think Zealot, of course, won. I think that was expected. But I forgot how Diplomat did, because there's 10 different archetypes. It took a few polls, because YouTube only allows 4 options per poll. So we found out which is like YouTube audience's top rank positions for all of those. Great, yeah, Raiding creatures useful. Hard mode for space stage. Oh yeah, you can get the extra health, I think, in space stage. Is that the... I think the... Is that the... Yeah, the Power Monger's cell stage, red. And then the Prime Specimen, I think, is red for creature stage. Yeah, that can help in space. Or you can become the invincible ship and you can live with 300 health. But if you want to play normally, that makes more sense as well. David, you should try beating the game with the pitiful worm bot mouth. Or the bot mouth. Oh, on the back too. That could do something like that in the future. I've done a few runs previously where we beat the game as a pitiful worm as well. So maybe probably done pretty similar to that, but we can maybe do that in the future. Beating cell stage on hard with just the mouth in the back takes like 2 hours, so I have to like mentally prepare myself if that's the streamer going in. And I have a few other stream ideas I might want to try next time. I might take a break from the all combos run. These are really nice, calm, casual streams, but we'll see if we can mix it up a little bit in the future. But this stream, I also got a special request to make the creature a little differently. Someone requested in the comments to make it with the eye stalks this time, and maybe use a little bit more detail parts, because I'm still speedrun mindset. It's just got to use the most optimal parts for how to build a creature. So I'm gonna try to do that. Alright, looks like it's pretty good. Let's see how the vote is going. It looks like Carnivore is pretty likely to win here, so I'm going to go for Carnivore. I'm going to say Carnivore is the winner. And it's perfect. I actually had the plan what cell I wanted to use for the Carnivore, so thanks everyone for voting. And let's get Creature Stage going while I do Cell Stage. Creature Stage. And let's go Social, Adaptable, and Aggressive. Alright, this will be our poll for Creature Stage, so get your votes in, and we are playing as a Carnivore, and I think we are good to go. You're welcome everyone, thanks for watching this stream. Didn't take me too long this time to get into it, and I think we're going to start right here. How's everyone today? And I think I want the blue cell. Yeah, this one with the eye stalks, because I got that special request to do an eye stalk creature today. So I'm going to use this guy, a creature I basically never use. So this is a rare time, a rare sight, Hingley using the blue eye stalks creature, because this is terrible for speedruns. The eye stalks get in the way. But I'm going to do it because it's not a speedrun today. And go. And also at the beginning of Soul Stage, let me know your name suggestions and if you want a color change, so we should do that early. It goes like the last time. Oh yeah, at least for the start is the same, but we've done each of the few starting ways a few times, but it gets kind of different once we get into like Creature Stage. Tribal Stage goes up and down all the timelines. But I think the title for this stream makes more sense of what we're actually doing, like every timeline combo possible. Because I was just saying like every way possible, but I think saying every timeline makes sense. Because one of my previous videos, the beating the shortest timeline, that actually did pretty well. So shows that the audience does like the phrase for timeline, does like timelines. Oh, we might be able to get a spike though. Can we get the spike, please? No, it's drifting. Wait, no! Get it! Yes, got it just in time. Definitely want the spike. Need a little bit more food here. Glad everyone liked the Kill an Epic run from last week. That video's doing pretty well. That was a crazy views graph. I might show that by the end. The video started out low and then it just suddenly spiked up. I was like, oh, does no one really care about epics? And then the next day it got a lot more views, so I was pretty happy with that. It's a kind of a crazy graph, and I'll show that later near the end of the stream during After Dark section. Oh, he bumped me out. Yo, Metanic, welcome to the stream. Oh, I want to wait for Metanic to appear to say if y'all were interested in Galactic Adventure speedruns. Metanic has been killing it lately with Galactic Adventure speedruns. Metanic's been beating up all the old records, so if that sounds interesting, definitely check those out. Metanic's getting some really, really impressive times. Swerve around here, here we go. Actually doing pretty well for the start of Soul Stage here. As I get poked and get this last piece. Oh, still counting. Got the +1. Nice. Yeah, death count 1. Oh, if I might not be able to update it every time, but if someone wants to keep track of my death count, I can add it. We had a death count over here. We got 13 last time, so I'll add it at the end of Soul Stage, and I should be able to track it better once we get into creature stage, because there'll be too many for me to update each time for cell stage. That could be a fun stat to add. Actually on time for once. Yo, welcome, Not a Bear. Welcome to the stream. Glad you made it. Going for a pretty fun casual run today. And we're doing really well at the start of cell stage here. And we're playing with a cell we've never played, at least I've never played before. We've got a special request to do ice stocks. And I haven't even called the mate yet because I've been rocking and rolling here with all of this meat. But it looks like we maybe slowed down a little bit. Have a fever last 2 days, so you've been doing it while you're sick? Oh, okay. Sorry you're sick, hopefully you feel better. But I guess it's a good time to get some speedrun records. Oh, what was my piece? Okay, let's go for a mate. Let's see, any names you'd like me to use for this cell today? Or any colors as well. Actually, let's go for a spike. So we're going to be carnivore, so I'm only going to use the carnivore mouth. So that's the rule I'm also going to use. As long as because the goal for us is to finish the timeline for cell stage in the bottom red area, but you can actually make your cell still an omnivore anyway, which makes creature stage and tribal stage a lot easier. But for the purposes of these streams, I'm going to reflect the timeline with our actual diet. So that's why. So I do know you can still change your cell's diet while the timeline is different, but not going to do that just yet. Let's go really emphasize those eye stalks. That's probably not good because the bigger your cell parts are, the more likely you're going to get chomped. But let's try this. Oh, I actually have enough for another flagella. And same thing, we're doing limited glitches today, so no free stuff in cell stage. Reginald R, named in the Avengers Reggie. Reginald and Reggie. I like that. Let's go for Reginald. Reginald, if I spell that right. Perfect. Thanks everyone. Thanks for making that decision easy for me today. And we're just a carnivore, so I see plant pieces and I'm like, ooh, free food, but no, not today. Focusing on carnivore, can we push this guy right into the plankton? Yes, we can. We just needed one more piece. I do want a cilia from this guy. Let's see if we can cut this guy off. Perfect. Cilia and jets are really good. We need at least one part. Hopefully I don't have creepy and cute installed anymore. I don't think I do. But I want to put on the cilia before we leave cell stage to make sure I get all of the parts unlocked by the time we get to creature stage. Oh, come on, get back here. Get back, nya. Give me that food. Rude. That was mine. Just need 4 more records and you have all the base game Access Adventures done. Nice, that's really impressive. I wonder, I guess Sprite never got... Oh, that was a double takedown. It's like Halo 3 when you both melee each other and you both die. I've never actually seen a double. I'm pretty sure we each took each other out. I think Sprite got really close. I think Sprite... Maybe if Savage Brick had all of the records back in the oldie days. But I don't think Sprite ever got all of the records at one time, not 100% sure. Oh, I was so close to that spit poison. But Mentatic might be the first one, at least in recent times, to get the clean sweep. That would be pretty cool. Pretty impressive. There's still the meat parts here. There we go. Get the clean sweep of all of the Galactic Adventure records for at least like the base game. Not sure if Mentatic was going to go for the like the Max's staff DLC ones. Yeah, I think I get chomped. Yeah, my eye stock's getting chomped here. Oh, I didn't play that well. We're actually still making good time, only 6 minutes. Yeah, the chat hath spoken. Doth name be original. Yeah, this part of cell stage doesn't have a lot of free food. This one right there, if I get this plankton down that way. On my record saying, how is this allowed? No, it's allowed because it's just, well, so I'm not the moderator for Galactic Adventures, so I'm glad I'm not in charge of how the rules are set for Galactic Adventures. But if it's built in-game with no glitches, like no mods or anything, you can use any glitches you want. That was the most delayed melee there ever. Since, so those who don't know, if you've seen one of my more later videos about beating certain Galactic Adventures in 0 milliseconds, we used an extra large creature to reach the dialogue options a lot faster. Let me try to get these plant pieces spin. Get the plant, get the meat. I just need one more. We get this guy. It's guarding it. Oh, one more. There we go. Let's get the cilia. This is too hard to drive with no cilia here. Oh wait, a cilia is only 15? Oh, a jet's 25. So using, so in Galactic Adventures, you can reach another character when you get close up to them, but if you make your creature extra large, your, the size of your creature actually determines how far away you can reach another dialogue. And we found we can stack a bunch of parts onto a captain, and that extends your range. And that just uses like in-game tricks and stuff, which is totally good for speedruns. If it uses like those mods that give you extra morphs and stuff, there are some mods that give you extra building abilities. Well, I guess that wouldn't be allowed because that's like outside the game. But since those are in the game, I guess that they're allowed just like any other captain. Because you can become pre-prepared. You can come pre-prepared with whatever captain you want. It doesn't have to look like a normal captain. But yeah, check out one of my more later videos about beating Galactic Adventures, or beating the DLC missions in, I think it was called like in 0 seconds or something. The video was pretty good. I thought I was gonna at least have a look at all this meat that I missed out on. I thought I was gonna survive because I ate two meats right there. Let me catch up on chat here. There we go. There's a fish in Subnautica called Reginald. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think another run we had a reference to Undertale, so that's cool. I don't know these other games, so you can make these funny references, and I don't even know. Yeah, the ice socks do make it a little bit more difficult. That's why I've not practiced with it as much. It's like the no damage run. I found that the cilia can also be chomped by the other cells. I think the ice socks are doing the same thing. Yeah, I'm not even sure how we would change like the categories, because like I would almost think like a real-time category could be more fun, because I've always kind of been against like the super like pausing, like the super aggressive pausing strats, because I'm more used to the regular game where it's all real time. But since Galactic Adventures is timed by in-game timer, pausing the game, like this pauses the in-game timer, so you can actually do stuff like while it's paused. Like you can set certain stuff up and change the camera view, which gives you like free time, which I've never been super happy about. But Metallic's run of Ruins of Doom not only beats the level in-game time in 0 milliseconds. Can I get this guy? Yeah. Metallic's run also beats it in real time, about like 20 seconds, because they're so large. They can basically collect all of the items and all the doors and all of the and the llama and get back home in like 20 seconds, which is crazy and pretty impressive. But it's kind of hard to enforce. Like, you must use a standard captain, because even a real-time category wouldn't really protect against that too much. So I'm not quite sure. I'll have to make their own category. No stacking category, no micro creature category. Also the almost there. Also the video where we made the tiny creature, that can also be applied to, oh, we made it. That can also be applied to Galactic Adventures, but instead of making them tiny, it makes a normal size captain, but the part floats really far away, so you can actually use that to reach far away as well. It's like it doesn't shrink down the creature like it does in Creature Stage. Galactic Adventures works a little bit different. Yeah, we made it. No, I was just rambling about Galactic Adventures a little bit, but hopefully I'll catch up with the chat a little bit. Oh no, bad internet. Hopefully it fixed up. Have to watch the stream full quality. Oh yeah, you like that video because, oh yeah, Metallic is referenced for helping me out, figuring out all that stuff. We definitely got into the red zone because we got a lot of meat, but There you go. Just ate a phenomenal sandwich. Yo, that's awesome. Yo, good to kill. Runes of Doom Captain is double the radius of the planet. Oh yeah, I had a note in the description that said if you made your captain too large, like several times the size of a planet, you could crash. So, looks like just twice the size is not too bad. Alright, let's make this Ice Stocks feature. That's enough Galactic Adventures talk. No one watches Galactic Adventures anyway. Gonna make a snail here. Let's see. Let's stretch those creative juices that I have abundance of. Don't worry. I am a professional. Don't worry, I'll fix the pieces later. Let's see if I can make something interesting here. Just make a fat snail here. I think I want this really skinny and it fatter at the back here. Oops. I want this very curved like Mrs. Kira's tail. She always comes. When she's happy and wants pets, she comes by with her tail kind of like in a hook like this. It looks like a little question mark tail, but I call it a little happy hook because she wants pets. So I'll do something like that. Put them out there. Smooth this out a little bit. This looks pretty normal, like pretty. I feel like the creature everyone would make, but something I haven't yet. Can I make this extra tall? Like, can I stretch it? It doesn't look like it. It's very observant. Make it very large eyes. The signal for their brain to receive their eye signal, to see what they're seeing, is gonna take forever. They're gonna have a super delayed reaction time. I want to get one of these. It's like this. How about that? There we go. There's me masterpiece. What else do we have in here that I need? Let's put on a jet. Hopefully it doesn't look like a dick and balls or something, but there's all the stuff on the back. And there's our beautiful Reginald. Oh, do we want a different color? You might be able to choose a slightly different color. Ooh, it's kind of cool green. Let's make it a little more green. Actually, no, I'm gonna try to stop using green. I've actually realized my next video that's coming out is about, I just made it. Oh, I'm drawing a blank. The next video is about, I can't remember what was it about. I was just editing it. One sec. I can't believe I can't remember what it was about. Oh, Mouthless. That's what it was about. It was beating the game Mouthless. But, so it's coming up pretty soon. But I made the creature green just to make it different than the normal creature I make. Because normally if I was going to use a carnivore, I use that kind of dark blue cell. But everyone always makes fun of me for using the same cell. So I was like, alright, I'll use something different. And I chose the green cell. But my planet is so green that it really blends in pretty well. So I was like, dang, no wonder I always use the dark blue one. So, no more green cells. I want it to blend in because I use such a green planet. But I actually don't know what the color of this planet is, so I'll use a different blue. Yes, I'm mentioning Galactic Adventures, I'll lose a subscriber. Yeah, I was catching up on the chat. Yo, Sonic Plays. Gonna eat because it's noon. Yo, no worries. It's actually pretty similar glitch in Super Mario Kart, or in Mario Kart, where there's a single lap time and the leaderboard is almost zero because of a glitch. And it takes a ton of time to set up. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. I think if Summoning Solid made a video on it, I probably have seen it. But that sounds familiar. That's fun. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, Galactic Adventures using the in-game time allows for some extra interesting glitches. There we go. 16 minutes for cell stage. We're on a roll. And I remember to split this time. Oh yeah, for Mouthless, it's not too many spoilers, but yeah, basically from creature onward, it's possible without a mouth, but we did do a little bit of self stage anyway, just to show how it works. If you have only one leg. Ooh, I wonder if that'd be interesting. Maybe make it hop around too much. Hopefully it still won't make it too slow. That could be fun. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. How are we beating creature stage? I need to check the poll. Oh, it's social and adaptable are tied at 35% each. If you want me to do either a different one, let me know, or we have to use the coin flip. Oh, social's winning at 37. I gotta give it a 10 count to make sure it's really what we want to do. But yeah, make sure you get your votes in the chat to let me know how we want to beat creature stage, because we are beat as carnivore, and we can go all the way up to social, or you want me to do it as adaptable. It looks like social is winning. Gonna give it a 10 count. 5. They already gave it a few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, there is the vote. Looks like lots of people are going for social. No need for the coin today. Yeah, social won. So now I know what we're doing. Thanks everyone for your votes, and we're gonna set up tribal stage. Tribal stage. We want social, industrious, or aggressive. Make sure to get your votes in the chat on how you want me to beat tribal stage. So we are going to be social for this creature stage, and if you make it aggressive, that'll be pretty difficult because I'll not have very many combat parts. But I think we've done that kind of combination before. But we'll see how you guys choose and do whatever y'all want. I'll have to check the other combinations, make sure we don't repeat. Maybe I'll allow one repeat, and then I'll stop it after a second repeat. But now we're going to do social, which is the best way to start creature stage here. We're going to socialize all of these creatures. They always only have Sing if they're neutral. They will have Charm if they are aggressive. But these guys will only have Sing. Just want to gamble. It'd be funny. I mean, might be a self-fulfilling prophecy or something. Like, you know how in Twitch chat you can do the channel point bet, where you can bet what's going to happen. But if I can bet what's going to happen, but also make it a vote on what to do. So I guess if everyone votes the same way, then everyone might bet the same way. But I wonder how that would be interesting to see what would happen. To have both your decision and your bet on the same thing. That YouTube doesn't have that kind of gambling. Last combo was red, green, blue, red. Okay. So we're matching it for the moment. We'll see if it stays. Currently, Industrious is waiting for tribal stage, which is the same as last time. So we'll see. It's fine. We got lots of time for all these streams. And I have the Raging Roar, which doesn't really help us too much. For this. I haven't ever tried one leg. Let me try one leg for at least a little bit and see if it's just too annoying to do. If it's just not fun. I'll at least try it a little bit. Can I make it like symmetrical? I guess not really. Because one of the toes have to be bigger. I can really make it hard, make its knee backwards. I'll try 1 foot. If I'm waddling around too much, I might have to change it. Go for release bite level 2, and we have to do some fancy footwork because we need dance level 2. Guess we need some. We can do 1 arm also. So he's got the right foot. Yeah, right. No, that's the left foot. Yeah, the left foot. Which big toe is that? Yeah, that looks like the big toe is the left one. So that's the left foot. So let's give him his right foot, the right arm. Let's have it not match. Poor Mr. Reginald. Want it above. Like that. He's got to reach out. He's got a left foot and a right arm. There's a hidden cell part. You can find it in the cell editor. Oh, I must have missed something. You can sort of do it symmetrical. Yeah, if no military, why not economic? Yeah, we'll see what we get there. Hopefully it won't be too many repeats. Only bet against your vote. So you either win the bet or you get what you want. So either way, it's a win-win. There we go. That'd be pretty fun though. Oh yeah, speaking of things that Twitch does better than YouTube, I couldn't figure out how to turn off the chat rank thing, like the first place, second place, third place. People didn't quite like it, but I couldn't figure out how to turn it off. But I did see people didn't quite like it, so I tried, but unless I had missed it in the settings, I didn't see you can turn it off. If it was cumulative, that would have been a lot more interesting. But because it was per stream, I'm like, that's kind of useless. It's just whoever gets it first is gonna win that. Win that thing. Do I still have sprint? Okay, I still have sprint. Let's see. Don't need any weapons. Definitely want wings. That means we can replace the cilia. I guess we only get one wing, right? We're going all the way on the one theme. I do want the 2 eye stalks though. Everything else evolved 1. They also requested more detail parts from the guy who requested eye stalks. I'll try to make my creature look a little even more interesting. Let's see, what else do we need? I need charm. Can I put this on the eyeball? No, I can't. Use some detail pieces. Spending a little bit more time kind of changing up our creature today. Then we'll get back into creature stage. Ta-da! Beautiful. It's like whiskers. There we go. Can't quite tell with the grassy background. Get a different background. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's kind of cool. Oh, if you don't know, I use the black background, and then this is how I take thumbnails. Is I will get the black background and then take a screenshot of them doing something like, being happy. Like that'll be how I take a thumbnail. So I'll go like this, and then take a screenshot of that. I don't know, you can't probably quite see it, but I just took a screenshot of the guy. Okay. So I took a screenshot of him, and then this is how I put him into PowerPoint. Anyone wanted to know how I make the thumbnails like that? Is I just put the Grox in, put the black background in, and then take a screenshot and then overlay into PowerPoint. Anyway, let's see how walking is with 1 foot. I don't think I've ever tried this before. If it's too annoying, I'm going to go back to regular. Can I still pause launch with this? That might not work that time. Oh, we can. I think these guys are going to team up, right? Because it's on hard, and I only have 1 sing. We're using light glitches, right? Tricks and glitches. No glitches, but not too many. But I definitely need to push this guy back to socialize, because this guy I know has Sing 2 and only Sing 2, and we only have Sing 1, but we have 2 creatures, so we should be able to match this guy. The perfect specimen. Let's see, let's try to get some alphas. Hopefully the baby isn't. I think the baby's paired to this guy. Oh, there's an alpha by itself. Back this guy up. Push, push, push. There we go. If he's too far away, he won't recruit other creatures. Oh, you do plan on doing the extra DLC adventures too. Nice. I was wondering if you were going to. That's pretty exciting. Probably get all of them as well. I think I have a couple just because I happen to get pretty good times in the level 10 speedrun, but none of them were like super optimized, and also I didn't do like any pausing. So I'm sure you could beat those. I'm sure with the Clark and Stanley ones could be done in like 1 second, because you get the Clark and Stanley guy like instantly and then just wait for the truck to run them over. Because normally I do that in about 5 seconds. So I have no idea how this planet works. I'm not familiar with this planet. so we get to explore a little bit, which I think is more interesting for these streams. This guy looks so funny flying. That's funny. Ooh, these guys are pissed. Boom, boom, bada boom. No. We're social. We're friendly today. Ooh, more angry people. Can't socialize with those guys. About these guys. Ooh, that might work. I hear an epic dying. I don't see it though. It's pushy push, shove, pushy push, shovey shove. There we go. How about that? Nice. Yeah, Reginald's a very strong one leg. Yes, indeed. And he's also dancing with the one leg. I don't think I've ever seen a dance with the one leg. I was wondering what the animation would look like for that. So this baby is paired with the alpha, so it'll go with wherever they go, so I won't be able to separate them. But these guys on their own should be able to be separated pretty easy. But this is how we're gonna have to do it, because we're not powerful enough. That guy got there in time. Gotta separate them a little bit more. If we're far enough away from the nest, they won't even call for recruits. But this guy's annoyingly close. Let's try that. There we go, yeah. If he's too far away, they won't call for backup. And also they can call for backup, but if they don't make it in time, they also don't get part of the posse. Yeah, I heard an epic just fall over a couple seconds ago. I didn't see where it went. I'll take a look around. Nice. Maybe it was over here? I don't know this planet, so I don't really know where the spawns are. I don't see it. I heard it go, yo, roar, roar, fall, plonk. Oh, here's another nest. No, that's fast. I'm like, what the abominations are those guys? Like, oh, that's me. I don't think I need to migrate quite yet. I'm looking for this epic that fell down. Let's see it. Ooh, a rogue. I don't think we're gonna be able to do it with just our abilities, because he has a lot of abilities here. If he doesn't request sing, there's a chance. There's a chance. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it. We might have to recruit another guy from our home nest and come back later. Because I don't want to. I'm not using the glitches to double up the stuff. That would make this pretty easy. Yeah, the epic's right behind me. Oh, I don't think we're gonna make it. Okay, we'll have to come back. I don't want it to attack me though. Let's try to get away from that guy. But it's a good to note where that guy is, and we'll come back. So yeah, I'm doing limited glitches. So I'm not using the Control 8, not Control H. That's Galactic Adventures. The Control Delete glitch to double up our social abilities. So we're doing it more casually, more how people would expect us to play. So if we don't have enough social abilities, then we just can't ally. This guy's bouncing. Get back here. I push you. There we go. Got him in a push. There we go. Nice. How's epic? They just sometimes spawn dead. I think the game wants them to just be dead, like dead and just food on the ground. But the game doesn't have a way to just spawn them in dead, so it has to like go through the full killing them animation. I think is how it works. It sounds like reasonable for how game mechanics work. But yeah, if you actually see for a split second in the kill an epic video, you actually will see an epic dying, or at least already dead on the ground. But it doesn't count towards the achievement because it's already dead. It won't give you the achievement for that. But occasionally you can just find an epic dead. I've heard people refer to it as like a half epic or something because it looks like it's like halfway into the ground, and they're thinking it's some kind of weird extra looking creature, but I think it's just dead and into the ground. Let's try to go back and get that rogue. I actually show in that video. I have the full video and you can probably see it. Let's get that rogue before I lose it. There it is. We should be able to get it this time. We have 3 guys. Yeah, we've got an extra guy, so we should be able to outpower this rogue. So I'm not catching up on chat. Do my best in a sec. Oh no, how you keep encountering naturally dead epics? Never seen one in your games? Oh, interesting. I don't think it's too uncommon. Actually, yes. Maybe it's my particular planet. Maybe it's planet dependent. We got a lot of stuff from that. Let's actually get a save because I don't want to crash and lose everything we've done today. We have actually. I am using the mod. I'm using a mod to prevent some crashes. There is a. Let's go back to our home nest for a sec. There's a couple mods that fix some crashes. So that's the only mods I'm actually using. So that's why you'll see I'm playing with Galactic Adventures. Basically, if I'm playing with Galactic Adventures and not actually playing Galactic Adventures, it's because I'm using... Oh, this guy's eyes. It's because I'm using mods. Because mods require the use of Galactic Adventures. That's kind of a way you could probably double check me. Or I can check it later, like in 5 years, like, was that run with mods? And I see, oh, with Galactic Adventures? Probably was. Yeah, there's a couple mods that fix some crashes, including the crashes when you die with a couple pack mates and you try to respawn, the game will crash. And there's a few crashes in Tribal Stage as well that will just crash just because it feels like it. It'll crash for no reason. Let me try to get that video going. Epic Killer. No, that's true. Yeah, so in the... Screen capture. This is the Epic Killer, the full video. It was around... Oh, sorry for the flashing. One sec. Just scrubbing through. It was right here. Yeah, right here. You can see it spawns in. This is at 4:47 of my Epic Killer video. You can see my mouse cursor right there is the meat, so it means I can eat it. So it's trying to spawn in dead, but it spawns in and then immediately dies. And I know it's not what I'm looking for, so you see it's right there. And also I do click on it, so I do show it's a neutral epic even, and it has the yellow text, so it definitely is an epic there. But I don't need that because I'm looking for an epic that's still alive for me to kill, which I think, yeah, of course, shows up right here. And this is where the video then catches up at that moment. So it was kind of interesting. It showed up in that video as well. Oh, let's go for a mate, and I'll be able to catch up on chat. You plan on at least perfecting the Clark and Stanley ones, issue the time variance. Oh yeah, that does seem like a pretty big issue. What Hanek is mentioning there is, even though you'd think like every frame is exactly like 33 milliseconds, it does seem to have a little bit of variance between each frame. Some is 33 milliseconds, some frames are 34 milliseconds, some are 32 milliseconds. So if you're going for the lowest amount of in-game time, you really need like kind of good luck to get the lowest frame time, if that makes sense. That's kind of, if I'm understanding that correctly. Yeah, 1 foot doesn't do anything but change the walking animation. Yeah, it doesn't really seem to be bothering me too bad. Yeah, Fuko, one strong leg. Might be able to do my pig wedding in 0 milliseconds. That'd be pretty interesting, because there's a teleport in there, so I'm not sure. That might make it a little difficult, because you might have to like teleport through and then teleport back. So I don't know how that'll work. So that'll be interesting to see. Just kill the baby first. We're being social today. No killing today. Is it really hard to get aggressive on Tribal Stage? Oh yeah, we do aggressive on Tribal Stage fairly often because y'all vote for it. So because it's kind of difficult and I like showing off how to do it. So maybe if y'all vote for aggressive, you'll see how I do aggressive on Tribal Stage with minimal glitches, no baby duplication, stuff like that. Yeah, it's good if you gift them. Yeah, definitely gift the other members directly, and then they won't lose their relationship with you. Gifting the food pile will still let them lose relationship over time. Or you can friend them all to blue friendly first with instruments, and then go back and kill them all one at a time, because they won't lose relationship if you get them up to blue friendly. Fireworks does decay though, so being blue doesn't guarantee that they won't lose relationship. Remember someone mentioned they found epic with 500? Nah, that's probably maybe made up or maybe with a mod. Maybe they're just remembering. Especially with this game, I've noticed that like because it's kind of old, like 2008, 2009, and it's kind of before videos were really easy to record videos and put them on the internet. People don't quite remember stuff very accurately because memory isn't super good. So it's probably misremembering or a mod. I think it'd be cool to ally an epic. and it becomes socially anxious social giant. It is technically possible. I've heard it a lot. I haven't seen it myself, so it might be an old version issue where this happens with rogues still. If you ally a nest and that same creature appears as a rogue later, that rogue will also be an ally because it's all the same species. Even though it's technically a rogue and not part of the nest, it affects all those creatures globally. So I've heard that happen a lot where the epic was an ally of a species that you already allied, but they may have fixed that in the later versions because I feel like I've only heard that from like a long time ago. People don't really have seen that recently, and I haven't seen that since. So they may have made it so epics can't keep the same species. So, but people have said they have an epic as an ally, and they're able to actually add it to the pack. But I don't think I've seen a good clip of it. Yeah, and so I can see your messages. I'm just not able to read every single one. Apologies. I'm still working on improving my chat readability. Doing me best. Let's upgrade. I like the whiskers, but I think I'm just gonna add more parts here. Add a Fu Manchu, like Master Shifu. I wanted to honor that chat message by saying they wanted a few more detail pieces, so let's see what we can do for them. Let's see. Now he's looking muy fancy, like a master of the martial arts. Any mod you recommend for Spore? I recommend Civ Insanity. That's one of my favorite mods because it makes Civilization Stage extra crazy and difficult, and I had a lot of fun playing with it. I have a video of me playing Civ Insanity and where to find it on my YouTube channel as well. That's probably my highest recommended. It's it doesn't really add it if you're looking for editor mods. There's a lot of those, but I think Civ Insanity is the best one for like the game change, like outside the editor, like the gameplay. I haven't seen too many others outside of that. Oh, where's all of our upgrades? I need some more. Did I not upgrade in like the correct order or something? Yeah, in the ally the epic, in the kill the epic video, I really emphasized how the order of upgrades is really important. And it looks like we just didn't get any good stuff because we allied that rogue, so that that took a lot of DNA out of upgrading. There is an old video of an ally epic. It's hard to trust stuff if it's without mods though, but it's good to know if that's it's at least there. Let's get a save. Don't trust it unless I do it to myself. No, just kidding. Let's see. These guys can be allied. What I do need is, so these guys are too high on the levels. We won't upgrade anything unless we upgrade the stuff before. Oh, wait, people were also confused about this menu in that video. You can check your upgrades from this button right here, the My Collections. And then there's all the species you found, and then also all your parts. So I need to make sure we upgrade the hands and feet before we kind of move on here. I think this part's too large. Also, I need like the smaller parts. Let's see. This part's too big. I need the kind of the smaller upgrades to get everything else that we need. Because I want to make sure we get higher than level 2 abilities here. Let's try to fly around and see what we got. I might have to go back to like the beginning and find some upgrades. Yeah, I think we're too deep into creature stage now. It's all like the big parts, which I should probably save and not unlock. Because it won't unlock out of order. Hold on, let me just head back to where we were. I think that's where all the small parts are, because it tries to upgrade with you throughout creature stage. Hey, welcome Reginald as your new god. He is muy powerful as we're getting attacked here. Now we can make our quick escape. So there's the feet that I need. And let's, now that's a small, I think that's a small part. That's like an eyeball or something. There's 4 levels of upgrade for the bones. Yeah, we need this part. This is the size we need. I slid by that one. So that's a small one. So we've got the new charge, because we have the spike on. Just going for a little bit of upgrade hunting here, and then we'll go back into continuing. Oh, rude. Rude. Escape. Oh, actually. We only have bite. Oh, that guy has a spiky tail. I'm out of here. I think we're gonna lose a guy. Looking for parts. I don't think I got all the stuff I need. I got the foot. I didn't get any hands yet. Yeah, nice drive-by collection. That was pretty funny. Ooh, we survived? 1 health? No! No! We're so rude. Ow. Hey, people. Help. Help. Did we just migrate back to where we started? Okay, yeah, enough with the migrate. Whoa, where'd that egg go? There we go. That launched that egg. Someone must have like spawned in and kicked it. It's not against the rules for us to be aggressive at all. We just have to make sure we make it into the social range by the end of creature stage. So it's not like a pure social run. That's how I'm treating this. But we gotta defend ourselves. We gotta defend us. Self-defense. They attacked us. We're getting attacked. Yay, new nest. There we go. Yeah, I should have upgraded. Should have got this. This should be the hands. Be surprised if not the hands. Not the hands still? Man, sometimes it just doesn't feel like upgrading things. This one ought to be the hands. That looks like a rogue. No, it's not. Does it just not want to give us the new hands? It's giving us everything else except hands. So many rude dudes today. I'm just trying to get upgrades. Upgrades, people. Looks like we're not going to be able to get anything better than Pose 2. The game has just doth decreed that we just don't deserve it. Okay. We're getting attacked. Yeah, new nest. That was pretty funny. Let's see what's this way. Let's see more. Ooh, we have an asteroid or meteorite coming down. This better give us hands. If it doesn't give us hands on this, I think it's just not going to. It would rather give us feet that we don't have than the hands that we do. Why is it being so picky? I guess that just kind of happens sometimes. Well, that was a pretty close one. Who are you guys? I guess we'll just go back to allying. Oh, they're all dead though. Let's back them up. Can we ally with just 2 guys? Let's see. Even though we have pretty low level, us having 2-on-1, always being able to back them up is still pretty powerful. But we do have single level 1 though. There we go. Let's try to get this guy. Is that another dead epic? Oh, I didn't notice. Oh, I'll go check again. Let's back this guy up. This trick is definitely like required. Playing nice and slow here and not upgrading everything. If you put the little white circle around them, they don't move, and then they like to back up when you take off the white circle. Oops. He's trying to recruit people, but there's no one nearby, so we'll be fine. As long as he asks for something else. Yeah, okay, we should be good. Yo, Max Cuban, welcome to the stream. I haven't played Spore in a long time. Yeah, this game's still really fun. Still really enjoy it. Hopefully I'll find some cool tips and tricks on how to play. We're playing with an interesting one-legged creature. It doesn't seem to affect it too much. How about we go this way? We need to ally these guys, but if we ally in the middle of their nest, they'll have their friends recruit for help. But if we can separate them, they only socialize solo, so we can socialize much easier. Oh, I didn't even notice we're like starving. Guess it doesn't matter. We're still alive. That's all that matters. There we go. And I might as well recruit this guy into the pack here. We have an open spot, so we can make ourselves more powerful. Ooh, there's another piece I need. I don't think it's gonna give us the hands. I think it's just being rude today. There we go. And y'all made me a carnivore and then social, so I can't eat any plants, and I don't have really any ability. Yeah, we're not gonna get the hands today. I don't really have any ability to attack anything, so we're pretty weak. So I think we're just gonna have to survive until we find another nest or something. Unless we find some real weaklings to take on. Nope. They're gonna attack us. Oh, this is an epic, I bet. Yeah, there it is. I could smell the epic from there. When there's the level 5 bones over here, it's pretty likely that there's an epic nearby. It's like it's like it's guarding the good stuff. So we can't ally these guys because they're angry. I don't know this planet at all. I think there's another epic right here. No? Oh, it's another nest. Oh, these guys are gonna be rude. Woo! Escaped using the cool pause launch trick. Might be another epic right here. Oh yeah, there is. Uh-oh. It's coming after me. No, I'm not. I didn't mean to kill your friends. Oh, there's another one right here. Epic fight! Can they fight each other? I'm gonna have to, like, jump over this guy. Epic fight? Fight! Oh, no, they just fought my guy. No! I wanted to see the epic fight. Oh, I'm so dead. No! I died. Oh, no. Oh, well. I went and wounded, trying to find your nest. I tried. Battle of the Titans. We're back to where we started. Glad this guy made it back to us. What is this guy? Ooh, small squad now. What does this guy have? He has better sing, so he might be worth keeping for now. Let's get this guy in our pack. I wonder where that was. I think it was this way. Yeah, at least our hunger's full. Let's get a save. That was pretty funny. Oh, it was a rock. Oh yeah, no worries. Watch the stream in 240. Feels like a video was recorded by Spore itself. Oh yeah, I think C is screenshot. Yeah, you can take a video in here. Game capture. Yeah, the movie size. Yeah, 320 by 320 by 240 is the movie size. You can record it, or 640 by 480. You can take pictures as well. It's pretty funny. Spore can record then upload to YouTube. An idea, a mod that makes every creature other than yours epic sized. Yeah, there's a really good modding Discord that might be able to take your suggestions to make fun stuff for me to play. Okay, now what are we doing? Need more allies. We didn't even get any good hands, so I didn't even want to upgrade. Can I get hands this time? This is the right size piece. No, it's just not gonna give us the hands. As long as they don't spit at us. I think this is back to where we were. These guys might be doable. Yeah, separate this guy. It just runs into them. Sometimes they cooperate and you can just run right into them. Oops. You don't know how... Oh, you know how to download mods? Nice. Yeah, if you use the mod API launcher is a good way to get mods into the game. This is like two different kinds of mods. There's like ones that you need the launcher for, then there's others that are just like a package file that you just put into the files themselves. Those ones are pretty easy. I don't know where this guy's going. I'm glad we have the sing level 2 guy here. This guy is good sing. Oh yeah, maybe since we have the left arm, it doesn't register. Oh yeah, I did make a good point. That makes a good point. Well, I talked about that in the last video. Yeah, because we have the left hand, because it makes it really low priority. I think, or we had the right hand but the left foot. I'm not quite sure. Maybe I think it might have something to do with the asymmetry. Might be messing it up, or Spore is just being very rude today. Because when I was talking about in the Kill the Epic video where the priority happens, it's pretty reliable. I'd say like 95% of the time, which is good enough to like rely on for speedruns, but I have seen it very occasionally will give the left hand first, so it's not like guaranteed. So that's why I say like pretty reliable, because nothing in Spore is guaranteed knowing this game. So I'd say like 95% plus for the amount of times I've tried it. What's the logic behind which bone piles you do or don't dig up? It's if it's in my path, basically, and if it's convenient. But there are 4 bone sizes. If I can point them out. There's like the little tiny ones, like a little tiny pile, and then there's the ones I've been trying to get. Oh, there's another nest. Perfect. These are level or the 3 out of 4. I think these give level 4 parts. Yeah, like level 4 parts. So they go to level 5, but there's only 4 sets of bones. Of course, I'm getting... is there alphas? There. Of course, I'm getting aggressive parts when I want social parts. Like that one, that's a level 1 out of 4 bone. It gives you like eyeballs and hands and stuff. Something that's not really for fighting or social, it's more detail stuff. So I'll show you what I mean in here. So yeah, since there are 4 rows of parts, the first row typically starts at level 2, or it's level 1 if it has something else. So it goes level 2, then 3, 4, and 5. So that's why there's 4 levels of bone. So that's the first level, 2, 3, and 4. Then the really, really big ones are level 5 parts. So maybe also the small sets of bones would give you the first row. But I usually have all of the first row stuff unlocked anyway, because I make sure to have enough parts on me in cell stage, which then unlocks everything in creature stage. Let's see, let's go for the human foot. There we go. Remember from the April Fool's video? Nah, just kidding. I'm not gonna leave them like that. Just kidding. I'll make it a little bigger just so it fits the thing. There we go. S tier foot indeed. Yeah, we didn't get any hands? What the heck, Spore? Where's my hands? That would really suck in a speedrun, but at least I got puzzle level 2. And, I don't know. And I can't get any better sing anyway, so might as well just stick with this mouth because I like it. Let's make this really high. Let's go like that. So, really all we can upgrade is, like, charm. There we go. Put it in the thing. That's how like it evolved. It evolved up and evolved up and around it. Sure, that could be its evolution. And I think that's pretty much go. Not like the most amazing upgrades, but it should be good enough to finish creature stage. We're not quite at enough for the next migration, so let's upgrade just a little bit more. It's gonna save because we're doing pretty well. Getting bigger. I don't want to make it like the too much like the April Fool's video, even though that was kind of funny. Oh, these guys are way over here. This guy's pretty far away. I might be able to get this guy. No, 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 no. I didn't mean to attack. I don't know why I was on combat stance when we started. That guy's pretty good level 5 sing, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, when they're separate, that makes them pretty easy to get the ally on them. But I didn't mean to attack them. Ooh, another rogue. Let's get another rogue. I like rogues. It speeds up the game so nicely because it's worth 100 points, and they're pretty easy because it's always 1, and it's 1 on 4. So we should pretty much always get the ally here. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna try to get this guy in the pack. Always go for the rogues. Get them in the pack. Yeah, we should get this guy no problem. Okay. And we can go back to allying these guys. Yeah, the rogues just speed up the creature stage really nicely. 100 points, 100 DNA points, pretty good. Back this guy. Oh, there we go. Is our better speed help push this guy better? Because that seems pretty, that was pretty good pushing. This guy probably has good sing, too. Oops, I didn't see what they used. And they dropped down. There we go. Something sounds like biting noises. I thought they were chewing. Someone was fighting. And that might just be how that song sounds. Can you also get pushed? There we go. Let's go for. We're going on an adventure. There we go. The pushing works pretty well. There we go. Glitches. I'm cheating. Yeah, limited glitches. I can do the. I'm not doing any doubling of the social abilities. It's yeah. What's this chomping sound? Something sounds like it's chewing during that sing. Oh, these guys are too low. I can't fight. I can't really ally those guys to make it worth it. These guys don't want to be friends at all. But these guys. Yeah, I like the balance of not speedrunning through. Seeing not every glitch in the book. I'm using clever tactics. Hopefully that guy doesn't ruin our parade pushing this guy. Is that another epic? Is that the same one from before? Hopefully this guy doesn't come over here also and rain on our parade. Oh, rude. Okay, what's this? Actually, how's our timeline looking? I don't know if we can afford to fight anyone. Let's escape. Escape! I'm your commander. Let's leave. Oh, someone died. No, too bad. Gotta leave. We need to make sure we make it into the social range. And the more fighting we do keeps us from getting too high on the timeline. So I want to make sure we really go social only. Let's try to get back home for a second. Only the rogue is alive. That's a funny dance. Rogues are only balanced for combat. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Yeah, they do have the better social abilities, but not good enough. Is that a glitch also? See, I spawned in another guy, so I could bring him into the pack and then keep summoning him so I get a full pack. That's more cheating. So this should set the next migration as well. Cool. Let me catch up on the chat. Back to 144p. It stops after the cutscenes. Oh, it doesn't continue after. Interesting. I don't think I've actually used the the Spore recorder that much. I've really investigated it that much. I don't know how you keep seeing the same Maxis creatures in your games. You've yet to see one of those. Oh, if you have a bunch of custom creatures, it likes to prioritize like custom and non-Maxis ones. Like anything you download will be prioritized over Maxis ones. I keep my Sporepedia really like clean of extra stuff. It's only Maxis and what we've made in these streams, so it should be pretty hard for us to get too many repeats of like custom stuff, so it should be a lot of the Maxis ones over and over. And tier list, maybe one day. Swap the arm. I think we'll be fine. I'm not gonna get any upgrades. I think we'll survive creature stage without higher pose. I was basically just going in the editor to set up the migration sequence. Ooh, we just hit an hour. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching the stream. Hopefully these are still fun. I know we've done this a few times, but I think I'm still having fun doing this topic. I think I might mix up the topic next time. I have a funny idea that might be interesting for a future stream. What we do need now is a coastal nest, because I really do like tribal civilization stage on the coast. Rude. You guys defend me? Oh, that's another angry nest. Do they have spit though? Is this a coastal nest? Not a rude. Rude. So many people rude. So many rude dudes. Leave me alone. Well, can I migrate back here? Is that possible? I don't think I've actually ever seen that. I don't think I've ever tried that. I migrated to the same nest. Again, this is the starting nest. That's funny. I don't think I actually realized you could do that, because I kept leaving and then coming back. Right? That was 2 migrations to here. This is our starting zone. That's funny. Yeah, this is definitely the starting zone. This is where I allied the early creatures. And we came back here before when we were getting attacked. Ooh, the spaceship's here. Because we can't really ally anything right now, so it means we can kind of pause and take a moment. The creature brown. Is it not too long for blue? I think we might have locked in the color by now. What do y'all think? More color change, or I think might be blue might be fine. The car almost let their carnivorous instincts take over. Who's the spaceship? Oh, it's us! Angry John Mantle. Oh, it's this angry one, but it's smiley. It's deceiving us. It's lying. It's smiley, but it's angry. I'm coming! Take me with you! No! I wanted to see if I could fly through it. Ooh, another rogue. Don't take our rogue, please. Oh, it's too scared. I want the rogue. More rogues for the pack. I think it stays for like 2 minutes. I don't want to lose this guy. You foolishly rebooted into Windows from Linux. Man, Windows is not power efficient. Yo, Vanilla Kill, welcome to the stream. That's funny. Never really thought about it too much. My backup UPS battery has the little the load on it, like has a little how many dashes it is. So I guess that'd be like 200 watts. But I also have like a crazy graphics card that probably uses way too much power. But it's funny. Reboot back to Linux. Go where it's safe. Oh, speaking of Windows, it was totally unfair as an American. Just heard on the Riley Tech News. I'm not going to pick this rogue this time. Microsoft was forced to continue Windows 10 support for another year for the Eurozone. That's so unfair. They better cave to America as well. They're not going to support the country that made them a $4 trillion company? Come on. Come on. That's totally unfair. I don't want to pay them $30. Yeah, where are we gone? But didn't I call that back in May that they were going to have to do it? They were going to cave or be forced to or something anyway? I feel like I called that. I knew they weren't going to be able to end Windows 10 support that easy. So I called that a little bit. But they got another month. I ain't paying it yet. I'm holding out. Stay in Windows 10 until they kick me off. Activation scripts are all free. No, I'm not worried about activation scripts. Oh yeah, I've used that. I just don't like Windows 11. I just want to stay on Windows 10. Unless I can get a Eurozone activation script or something. Oh, that's way too many. I gotta push these guys apart. Am I in the... Oh, I'm not quite in the social range. Hopefully we make it. If we don't make it, I tried me best, but hopefully I don't fail the requirement. That's actually pretty far away still. Oh wait a minute, no, this probably hasn't updated yet. I think we're actually higher. I've only killed like 2 things, so it should be fine. Oh, these guys are like not gonna wanna get pushed, so they're flying around. Yeah, I've had to use the Windows activation script. Don't tell Microsoft once, but it was their fault. I had a local account on a perfectly good Windows, and then I put it on a different computer, and it was like, we don't believe this is... You changed computers. We don't believe your activation. We're not activating you. And I'm like, that's some BS, Microsoft. It's perfectly fine Windows, so I used the activated Windows thing to get back what I deserve. That's the only time I've used it, to get back to where I thought I should be, which I think is fair. Where'd this guy go? This guy gonna recruit? Did my guy make it? Oh, he did. Let's see if we can still make it anyway. We're pretty good. We might still beat this. Opted out by being a Mac user, made playing games harder for me for no real benefit. Yeah, I probably won't even use Mac. I had to use Mac at the lab where I work, and it was like I had never seen a computer before. It was like, okay, I think we'll make it. It was like, it just, I don't know, it felt difficult for no reason. Hopefully I'm actually gonna save here because I want to make sure I'm really close to this timeline, but I'm worried I'm not gonna make it. I really hope I make it to the social range. If I don't make it, I don't know. Because this will definitely make it to the top. Yes! Okay, I was really worried there for a second. I wasn't gonna make it to the social range. Yeah, Windows 11 comes with a bunch of spyware. Yeah, that's also a lot of it. It's a lot more. Oh no, Windows 10 has plenty of tracking, but it's just like super tracking, all their AI nonsense, and also just the like file browser visually in all their apps visually. You can socialize after the stage is complete. It'll count towards it. It does. I thought it doesn't move the timeline anymore. Which let's do it a little bit. But I thought the timeline is locked in once you complete the stage. I thought. Maybe, if that's true, I might be able to use that for something else. But let me give that a try. Internet wants me to give it a try. I will see. I thought I've tried that, but I could be wrong. Let's give this guy a push. Oh, get back here. Out of my way, I'm trying to give him a push. I think that... This guy's being difficult. Let's go this way. Hey, no fighting. Only walking. How about that? Is that too close? Okay, well we did the timeline anyway. I'm gonna use the glitches just because I'm gonna see something. I've already passed Galactic stage, so I'm using the glitches for this. I'm gonna use 2 charms for every one of their socials just to make this go faster. Because I want to see if this is true. Let's do a full ally and see what that does. Get another one. Tactics yelling at me. You can still progress upwards after you finish. Okay. I believe. Just checking. So I thought you can. I thought it was locked in. Oh, I kind of messed this up. This is why I do like checking glitches and stuff on my own. It kind of takes a while. But I want to check. I need to see. Almost there. And then we'll move on to tribal stage once I confirm. I just need to see to believe. But yeah, allying these guys normally with our weak abilities, because Spore just refused to upgrade, it would be a lot more difficult. Also, they're singing. Okay, let's see. We need to update something. It needs to update to know for sure. Getting the whole crew out here. Stop singing. Oh yeah, T on the timeline is checking the timeline. See, hopefully we catch up. Please don't do sing. Let's just gonna make it take forever. We should just be able to make it on 1. Okay, let's we need to update. That's not definitive yet. Let's upgrade. Let's find an upgrade or something. Is that going up? Oh, maybe it is. I think it is going up because it was there. I do see a bit of a bump. Do I believe it? I don't know. I wish I had something faster to check because these guys took forever. Okay, it looks like I just want to double check again. I only see a little bump, but I guess it is going up. Get moving. It's unstuck. Come on. Can I use that for a pacifist run? Maybe. Don't think so, right? Move this guy back. One sec, I just want to double check. This is part of the casual run. We'll do a bit of experimenting. We're almost done with creature stage, then we'll move on. As I must have tried it once a long time ago and I maybe didn't check thoroughly enough, because then that's how I thought it always was. You ducked a kitty? I don't want her locked in here, but I guess she's in here now. They brought her in and they closed the door. It's a Kira! One sec. One more. Hello. Kira's here. There's the kitty. It's the Kira. I bet you sit in my lap. There we go. Oh, you stay. And then let's update by like finding a part or something. You should. Where'd you go? Oh, the Kira's sitting right there. One sec. Let me. So it's not gonna move up yet because I need a part. How do I not have sprint anymore? Okay, oh yeah, it is going up. Because we went from there to there. Okay, I believe it. I'm wrong. Thanks, Metatic, for letting me know. I thought for sure I tested that, and the timeline didn't move after. Maybe it's cell stage that doesn't move? Something I thought for sure didn't move after you finish. Okay. That makes me less worried then. I was always like worried I had to get it like right in time, so I guess that's good. There looks like another nest there. Hey, rude. Oh my god, get me out of here. I can use the emergency evac button. There we go. Where'd the Kira go? There's the Kira. She's on my laundry hamper. Kitty Kira. Say, can I show her? There she is. Right next to my door. That's the microphone. I moved it over there. There's Kira on the looking pretty on the hamper there. Cell stage it moves too? Oh, what am I thinking? I need to try this then. Oh yeah, super cute. Okay, then I must just be remembering all wrong. Thanks for letting me know. Let me catch up on chat. Good for gaming. Collect all the parts in casual playthroughs, and you've been able to change your consequence trait after finishing. Okay. It probably doesn't work out in tribal stage at least because you're out of tribes to allies. So maybe that's the one I'm supposed to be thinking of. Okay, so cell stage and creature stage both change. You can change them. After the stage is finished. Okay. That's new to me. I was very wrong then. Hopefully this is enough extra parts. Still doesn't give any more DNA. Yeah, that's for sure. Look at that. Just changing my whole worldview. Need to update my brain. Updating. Timeline can change after finishing. Oh yeah, and how is the vote going? So looks like Industrious is winning. Get your votes in while we get into travel stage. I guess we'll just go with this guy. This is our beautiful 1 foot guy. There's Kira. Kira, wanna come over here? Sit on me lap? Over here? No, you sit over there? Okay. And guess we'll just go with this guy. How many time has completed so far? This is the 7th one, so we've completed 6 so far. And it looks like Industrious is winning. So, in the description is a spreadsheet to all of the timelines we've done so far. If you want to check that out. But it looks like we are going for Industrious. We have, of course, have to do another bit of fighting again. Y'all love making me fight in these runs. Start a pull. Boom, boom. I need to click on the game to keep the song going. I also need to type at the same time. Oh no, we did tribal stage already. Dun 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 dun. Bonk. religious, economic, sorry for no sound, just a sec, military, okay. Oh, I also need to update the timeline on the screen. Yeah, well, that should make it a lot easier. It's kind of like, I've been learning a lot of stuff about economic and civilization stage 2, where thanks probably Botanic and Vanilla Code also helping me out, making economic and civilization stage a lot less stressful, about how to make that a little bit easier, because I didn't know a lot of the details about how if you only have one city, they don't consider you a threat, and that makes it a lot easier. What were we? Carnivore, social, industrious, vote, fat, vote. Carnivore, social, industrious, vote. Right. Okay, put the next thing going. So we are going economic, okay? And we are, right, we are industrious for this run. How have you done all the space badge run? Oh yeah, we did a separate run where we did all space stage badges. The guy's holding the staff upside down. I think because I rotated the hand to make it look more reasonable, and that made its staff point downwards because it's still pointing upwards because I wanted it to look like that. Let's get some gear going. Yeah, we did the all badge run was also part of the destroy all the Grox run, so that one took a long time, but we've done that once. Yeah, every single badge, because destroying the Grox is also a badge. Let's cover up their spike. Their spike's pointy, so they make put a little hat on it. Then we also need the combat gear. Where should we put this? Let's have it as a kneecap. There we go. Kneecap, protect that valuable knee. They only got one of those. They got to protect their knees. And then definitely need gathering. We'll just put it there. Oh, I don't kind of want it. I don't want it on the wing though. How does that look? Does it intersect a little too much? It's fine. It's kind of funny. Wish I was able to mod this a little bit. Didn't want it intersecting, but I wanted it on the top of it. I make it flat. They got a tail hat. Sure, let's go with that. No shoulder pads. Oh, I guess we could do shoulder pads. I was just going for like the best stats. I don't ever think of it as more than just for stats. Sure, let's put a shoulder pad. You got a very important elbow. You gotta protect that elbow. Which one's shoulder? This one's shoulders. Guess I'm not really doing it for stats, but let's put the shoulder pad. Let's put an elbow guard on. Because they're gonna be fighting. They don't want their one elbow hurt. There, and protect that all important knee and elbow. There we go. Okay, so we need meat here. We did keep a rogue, so we should get some meat, some eggs from there. Ooh, let's use the traps. Let's go right here. We don't have very good combat abilities, so let's use our tribal ability to help us out here. This should be a good amount of food. He's chuckling to himself. Yeah, come on over here. Come eat our trap food. Okay, there he goes. And then they should all come over. And the traps deploy. Hopefully that doesn't ruin it. That cutscene. Got him. Yeah, I'll got that free food. Nice. And now we're gonna eat that meat that just got spray poisoned by all of them. That's probably not super good for us either, but that's fine. We'll be able to eat it. Did anyone try to buy out all the Grox planets? Oh yeah, someone did that by speeding up the game. Oh yeah, I think I saw that video. If they were able, oh, defend our baby. No, I wasn't watching. Nice defense. I think I was close. If they were able to somehow keep track of the real time, I'd be more interested in seeing how long it like really took. Because yeah, if it's just sped up, then it could have been anything. I'm not sure where they got the technical legal speedrun description either. Because it sped it up. Maybe they mean like there's no mods or something. But it's not like a speedrun.com speedrun. Okay, so we are... What are we doing? We're doing Industrious? You remember what I'm doing. So we need to do some fighting, but we can do at least one ally. So we're going to start with the fighting. But our fighting abilities doesn't really matter if we, once we get our weapons here. Yeah, let's just wait for them to clean all that up as I catch up a little bit. Built military if you love the military-industrial complex. Yeah, built military if you want me to go from economic into military as well. That's like always the difficult way. Have we done that combo yet? Let me double check. We have done that. We have gone red, green, blue, red before. So if you want to see a repeat, that was literally last week. Here's the picture. This is what we've done before. Carnivore, green, blue, red, night. That was last week. If you want to see a repeat, that's fine. I'll allow one repeat, and then I'm not going to allow, not going to put that in the options. That's why you're supporting it. It'll take me even longer to complete all 81 topics. You're buying all the Grok sounds slow. Well, I guess it could be faster if you use the instant fill the trade route bar. What's that? The cash infusion. That can make it go a bit faster, but having to actually make all that money, that would take a pretty long time. Take a long time as well. Where's this guy? Need more meat. Let's have these guys keep gathering. You hear that? It's this like over and over and over selecting. It's funny. It's a bit of a weird bug there. Yo, made it. Radical dude. Welcome to the stream. Yo, symbols. Welcome to the stream. It'd be amazing if there was a mod making Space Days more diverse and cool. There are things with some mods. I'm not quite sure on how all the mods go for Space Days. That'd be cool. If you know a specific mod to make Space Days more interesting, I might do a more casual run of Space one day. Okay, so we're gonna bring everyone except this guy. Oh, it's Jeff. Is Jeff strong? I don't remember. Oh, it's another Jeff. Epic Jeff. Next to Tribal Jeff. I guess as long as the big Jeff doesn't bother us, we can fight these guys. Ooh, he's coming out to steal. Let's get this guy. I should probably save before I do anything too reckless. Rattlespore is a good one. Is that for Space Stage? I'll have to check that out. Dipping my toes a little bit more into mods. Just want me to take a pause from this all timelines combo. Yeah, there we go. We got one guy down for free. Ooh, they're gonna fight? Okay. Let's go for a fight. He's doing the electric slide to victory. And we're actually going to let them pass us as we come over here. I actually want this guy to kind of get out of the way. I'll fight you. Nice. Oh, and that should bring them all back. Oh, I don't actually want the rogue fighting. That's our egg supply. Come on, if you attack the main hut, that should pull them back. There we go. Okay, Mr. Rogue, stop following them. Okay, you go back to defending the house. So why I did that on purpose was I allowed them to all leave to fight these guys separately. And then if you attack their main hut, that pulls them back from whatever they were doing. And now they are more separated. And now we can attack them separated it separately again, but I want my rogue to from creature stage to survive, so I want to help this guy out. And we were doing a lot better. I've gotten a lot better at fighting in tribal stage because we haven't lost a guy yet. Okay, I want my rogue to survive, hopefully. Let's fight this guy. Is this guy gonna try to steal from us again? Spin! Spin all around. Okay, that was pretty good. Now we gotta double check if there's any babies. No, I think we're pretty clear to go. That was a pretty good takedown of Brownie. Jeffs didn't see it coming. Oh, Big Jeff is here. The Jeffs are getting their revenge. They're calling the epic. No! We just fought a bunch of Jeffs. No, retreat! Okay, good. Make sure Big Jeff, doesn't keep our attention. Overhauls the gameplay loop in Space Stage. Oh, cool. Interesting. Minerals instead of just spice. Yeah, that's cool. They're minerals, Marie. They're minerals. Not rocks. Woo, we did it. We took down the tribe. And now we have lots of food. So I'm still going to use the gift them directly method to make sure they don't attack us, but that's like the only kind of glitch I'm using. It's a kind of a known thing that makes this game a lot easier. If you gift the tribe member directly instead of the food pile, their relationship doesn't fall down anymore. If you just gift the food pile on hard difficulty, they lose a relationship level like every 2 minutes, which is really difficult to overcome. Scatter those eggs. But if you gift them directly, for some reason, Maxis forgot to add in the relationship decay. So it's a pretty good way of calming all the other tribes down pretty quickly. As long as this guy is not in a weird spot to accept the gift, because their AI is really bad at pathing. So gifting the food pile is a lot easier, more reliable, but this is better for hard difficulty runs. So hopefully it picks it up. There we go. And that's good, so we're going to move on to the next one here. Oh, why can't I gift the... Because they're busy? It's kind of weird. I want to be able to gift the people directly, but if I can't, I'm going to have to gift the food pile. I'm actually not sure why. Does anyone, Tynic or Vanilla Cold, you know why I can't give these guys a gift? Because I can give these guys a gift and they're mad. Let's just give this guy a gift. So it's not because they're mad. Because these guys are mad. Is it because they're Jeffs? Maybe them being Jeffs has something to do with it. But it seems weird. Maybe they're because they're in combat? Okay, maybe they're because they're busy. That makes sense. But I need a bit more food, but low on food. Are there any weak creatures nearby? These guys 63. 63 health is actually... Oh, actually no, they have stone axes. It doesn't really matter how much health they have. Eggs are back. Just keeps one guy in egg duty. Okay, they're ambivalent. That's good. So it must be because they're in combat. That makes sense. Okay, they're out of combat now. They can gift them. Okay, good to know. I thought it was stuck or something. But I don't want them to attack me yet. So hopefully this guy can gift before they arrive. Oh, he's stuck on a plant. That's a bit scary. Let's have everyone pull back. I don't want you guys engaging, because if you guys engage, you'll just continue fighting forever. And he picks it up. Thank you. Oh, but they're going to be stuck fighting the rogue, which I don't want. I want them all to leave. Oh, he's going to kill... Oh, they're going to kill my rogue. No. Rogue, no. They better not pick up his food. You're going to pick him up for food, aren't you? That's going to be very rude. You're going to kill my pet rogue and harvest him. Okay, at least I get to harvest the rogue. That's fair. Oh no, it's gone. No, it faded away. I was too slow. No, Mr. Rogue, he's gone. You guys killed my rogue and he's gone. Sad. So rude. Okay, you guys are definitely next on the hit list here. Too bad none of them really died because of the... I was hoping the epic would kill more of them. Okay, at least but more importantly, everyone is calm now. So we are in a perpetual calm state for tribal stage until we attack someone else. Yeah, I was trying to harvest the rogue, but it faded away. It was just prayers for the rogue. Okay, who are you? You guys are pink? Are we in a good spot here? I guess so. We have some food. Sure. Let's stab him in the back here. Let me get my revenge on the pinks. And a spin maneuver. A spin cycle. I don't want you guys attacking lavender. I just want pink. There we go. Everyone on pink. Give him a spin. There we go. Okay, everyone except you. Let's move on to attack pink. Let's see. Yeah, I think Big Jeff hated the Jeff tribes more than you do, so he just left us to do our thing. That's funny. Ooh, there's more pinks. They're more separate pinks, so I'm definitely going to take advantage of that. They're sending them all out separately. If I can fight a group on one, that's definitely preferred. Let's see, they gotta take them down. They don't have any spit or anything, so if they're not actually hitting them, then they're not dealing any damage. And these guys are too far away. It's like only 3 guys can actually like hit this guy at a time. So normally these guys, I should have added spit. That's always pretty good for tribal stage, because these guys could be spitting at this guy in the distance. Okay, let's just keep on the pressure here. Yeah, they have 5 out of 9. That should be pretty good because we have 8 guys. Oh, they got a baby. Oh, we know what to do with babies. I know what we're gonna do. Attack the babies. We want like a big group on one. Is best. Ooh, baby. Can't let that guy live. Attack the baby. Oh, this guy's almost dead. Attack. We lost one guy, doing pretty good. If anything, this series has definitely helped me with tribal combat. This is definitely way better than we were six weeks ago, 6 streams ago. I don't think I would have been able to fight that well that long ago. War crime percent. It's efficiency percent. It's called strats. Oh, it makes me smart. To take out all the babies. So everyone's still neutral. They got the reinforcements. Can we take down 400 before they take this guy down? I think we might be able to. Might just be faster to take down the hut. I'll just sacrifice this guy. 200 health. They got 2 babies and 2 of their free respawns. And another guy down. It's fine, right about 100. We'll just wait. We got plenty of food. We'll get more food later. Almost there. Oh, we lost 1 extra time. That saved us like 3 minutes of fighting. Woo! Pretty good. Doing a great job. Speaking of great job, do a great job of killing that guy. Yeah, they have to celebrate first. Okay. Yeah, I destroyed all the tribe's deathless on heart. Yeah, I did that in a separate video. But that was like, I don't know, I feel like I had also a much better creature. I had like level 5 combat, level 5 spit. That creature was decked out. And I also got, it was mostly like a showcase of using the let them attack and then pull them back strategy. I used that a lot, but for this one I pretty much just attacked them head on after letting them attack a little bit. So it was, I don't think I practiced it as much. It was kind of like it actually happened I think first or second try, so I didn't even really get to practice it that much, so it just kind of worked out pretty well. But these streams attacking the other tribes like head on like this, and also a lot more is helping a lot. I think I also used the flaming torches on that run, which from the killing the epic run we found the axes were actually better. I just felt like the torches were more reliable somehow. So let's wait for these guys to grow up. Who has the stone axes? Lavender does? What's green doing? You guys are the flaming torches, but there's a lot of you here. Okay, whoever does their next harvesting or separation or something is going to be the ones getting attacked. And also the epic helped a lot in that run, so I got a lot of help. Made it a bit easier. Fun fact, in Tribal it's possible to destroy all these tribes and still be social. Forgot how. Okay, we're in the dust race, so I think if we attack, we might have to attack 2 more, and then social 1. I still hear the combat music. You can attack them all and still be social. I don't quite remember how. If you're referring to my picture that I showed for the challenge, that community post challenge, it's not actually like accurate how that looks. It's not like it uses an interesting glitch to make it look like we're going down and then be social. I think if that's what you mean. So let's see. Ooh, Lavender is getting separated. Let's attack Lavender then. Let's always leave one guy behind to defend the food. You can infinitely give gifts and kill a tribe and kill them all. Oh yeah, is attacking them is what brings it down, or is it the actual destroying of the hut that takes them? I think I've asked that before and I don't quite remember anymore the answer. It's one of those details that's hard for me to remember. I have like a huge notes page of random stuff like that. Because once I find out, I don't want to have to remember. So these guys might get mad and send a thief. Destroying takes them out, killing does nothing. Oh, destroying them lowers, but killing them doesn't do anything. Okay, but gifting does make them go up. Okay, that would make sense. If gifting is what then returns them back to social. Look at this weird timeline. Oh, they're already getting babies on the move. I think Dot's still there. Did I save? I think we're in a pretty good spot. I'm still going to save again. These guys also have stone axes, so I might not win this. This might not be a good nest to attack. They don't all have stone axes, though, I think. Most of them do. Get the baby! Go, go, go! And they'll... Oh, wait. Just kidding. Let's get these guys first. They're separate. Ooh, and that guy's separate? Ooh, yeah. Definitely take advantage of them being separate. Oh no, the crew is here. Pull him, pull him. I saw this guy was separate. I want that guy there. Okay, never mind. Skip this guy. Oh no, you get pull back over here. Spin! Spin cycle. This probably isn't going. This doesn't look like it's going super well. 2 on 1 there. You all attack that. Oh, you're not really attacking anything. You're not attacking. Gotta give you a new assignment. Ooh, yeah, we're all dying. Where are they going? Why are they? Oh, let's get the baby. They're being confused. Use that to our advantage. Take that guy down. Take this guy down. Oh, I think we're gonna lose this. Yeah. Dang. Okay, and I definitely need more food, so that probably wasn't the best to do. I need you to quickly take that guy down before they attack me. They still have 5? Oh, and they stole from us? Okay, that was not a very good, I think they're raiding you. Oh, okay, yeah, that was not a good sequence there, that's for sure. Okay, they're already attacking me with 5, and I have nobody. Okay, you are going to have to attack the main hut here to draw them back. I'm gonna use the fire. I'll use the fireworks on them, I think, if the chieftain gets back in time. But the only thing I can think of is to pull them back. Is attacking their main hut. Should give us a little bit of breathing room. Hopefully this doesn't cost us a lot. Chieftain's almost back. Be a neat idea if you... I don't want this guy fighting. You're very expensive. Let's keep you alive. I'm gonna lose that. I'm gonna lose this. Dang, I couldn't sell it in time. Fireworks! Fireworks! There we go. Whew. Hooray! They're ally. Well, they're friendly again. Where'd this other guy go? Oh, you might as well get that, I guess. Okay, well they, this isn't permanent. They will lose their relationship eventually. That was a close one. So now they'll leave. Let's try to use some traps to speed this up. Which one's this guy? Which one's this guy? Let's have you harvest that. Okay, not the greatest tribal time there. Because they're probably going to bring all their guys back. Yeah, we lost our stone axes. Okay, this is gonna take a little bit to recover from, but it's fine. Love the world building with your creatures. Oh yeah, that's always fun. Definitely want to go for babies first, then I'll get stone axes back later. Oh yeah, we lost all the stone axes from all the people holding it. And I have to fight because we're a carnivore. And we don't have any flying fish, and I lost my rogue, so I don't have any more eggs. But let's use the traps again. Is there more food here to take? A little bit. Let's just take everything they got. Let's use the traps. Alright. Ooh, we got a bit of a calm spot here as we recover. Not sure where they're all going. Oh, they're harvesting this place too. Ooh, and they dislike the tribe. Hopefully we can recover and actually I think I have to watch this because I keep spawning in every time I come back over here. Hopefully we can actually recover this by the time they get mad and fight us again. It's actually gonna be kind of close. But I do want everyone over here to harvest what we're about to get. Let's deploy, please. How long does this take? There we go. Everyone harvest this. We need lots of food quickly because Lavender is falling down the relationship-o-meter. That's for sure. Yeah, AI tribes are cheaters. Yeah, they can get free reinforcements, like free adult reinforcements, like for free as the fight's going. They just two people just come out and they hit lots of babies pretty fast. I think we might be able to do it. They're not mad yet. I think they lower one relationship level every 2 minutes. So yeah, now they're mad. So now I think now we have 2 minutes before they attack us, which if they attack us, we might have the home field advantage here. But we have to... We're still in the middle of recovery. Is that an egg? Can I harvest that? Okay, not harvest an egg. That's not like mine. I actually didn't know that. I need them to recover that. Okay, I need you guys to fight something. I need a little bit more food for the stone axes because they're going to attack us pretty soon and I'm not quite ready yet. The chieftain needs to attack because they have the staff. I need more food for the stone axes. Yeah, I can gather this egg. Why can't I gather that egg? Oh, I can. It just wasn't popping up before. Okay. Hey, no, that's mine. Don't eat that. Gather the eggs. That's weird. I feel like it wasn't popping up for a second. Let's gather that. Have you gathered that? These guys are gonna attack any minute here. We gotta get going. I think they'll attack. All right. Let's see. We need a little bit more food to give everyone their stone axes again, and we should probably have a lot more food in the bank in case we have another bad attack like we just had, because they're probably back to full health. Yeah, stone axes. Okay. Got almost a full recovery. That took a while because I'm not using any glitches. I'm not using the infinite baby duplication glitch, so I had to do that all legit, and no like free harvesting plants, which is always way easier. So hopefully Lavender will attack me, and that'll actually be pretty helpful. Not sure why they're not, but let's get some more. Let's get some more food in the bank here. Let's get these eggs and everything. Now that they have stone axes, we'll be able to take these guys down pretty quick. Let's have you guys keep attacking. There we go. I was waiting for the attack. Hey, how many are they sending? They are sending 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's pretty typical. They usually send 7. So this gives them a big disadvantage because they're attacking all 9 of us with 7 of them. Because we can only attack them with 8 out of our 9 because I want 1 to defend the food. So this is a good position. I'm gonna save because I like where we are. We're fully restored. Hopefully this guy can put down the food and have everyone ready to go, ready for the attack. And let's kind of cut them off halfway because I think we can attack one of them and maybe have the rest of them walk by, so we can kind of keep them separated. But I don't want them to attack my stone axes again because that would make us really weak. Okay, let's hopefully distract them again. Uh-oh, I don't want them to... Uh-oh. Why can't I use the fireworks? Chieftain. There it is. Woo! 4! They went straight for the stone axes. They knew how to keep us weak. And now I need to wait for them to retreat a little bit. Let's heal this. That was weird. The chieftain wasn't allowing me to use the firework there. 4 health. That was close. Because if they destroy our stone axes, we lose all of them lose the stone axes. So that would have made us. Can you guys get out of the way? That would have made that really difficult. So now they're separated. Let's have you guys attack while they are doing the slow walk. Okay, now they're fighting over here. Let's have everyone help out, please. Get the chieftain out of here. Spin the spin cycle. And they're ambivalent. That's good. Okay, now we need to keep up the pressure. Now that they're weak, the chieftain needs to stay home and heal. I'll have the chieftain be the one who stays behind. Okay, let's attack these guys while they're separate. Whew. Sorry about keeping up on chat as well as I should. The scientist is fun. Want to be proudly announced that you sent your best creation from a cell to the center of the galaxy, max rank captain for the very first time. Yo, nice. That's actually really impressive. Getting max rank captain in space stage is actually like pretty hard because you have to like hope you get like good adventures, and you have to actually like have a bunch of adventures available. So yeah, congrats. That's definitely not free. And making it to the center of the galaxy even just by itself is really impressive. Not everyone's even been able to do that by itself. Okay, now we're on the move. 2 out of 9. I see a problem with this tribe though. They have too many babies. Need to fix that. I think a baby ran into the home nest though. Hiding. Spin. Okay. I saw one guy retreat over there. Quite rude. But let's just keep this going. I think it's too many. I think 7 can attack us at once. would that have worked? That would have been genius, Wilby. That would have been a good idea. That's a pretty good meta strategy. I almost didn't think of that. I almost didn't think it was available to move, because it's not like it's full health or anything. Maybe if it's under attack, it can't move. That would have been good. Have them move over here and then throw it back over there and confuse them. Oh, that's funny. I need to try that later just to see if that works. That's hilarious. I need to see that. That's funny. That's a good idea. Meta move it around strategy. There we go. We attacked another tribe. Whew. We got him down. Where are we now? We were supposed to finish Industrious. I think we might have to attack one more, and then we can ally Orange like usual. And that's one of our previous creatures too. So we're seeing a lot more previous creatures in tribal stage than we were in creature stage. Someone was mentioning that they were surprised they weren't very familiar. We weren't getting custom creatures in creature stage. Oh. Thanks for reminding me to split. Yeah, that's a long time ago. When did we finish creature stage? Let me know in the chat and I'll edit this split, because that was a very, very long time ago. Completely forgot. But we need to have this guy give you a gift while we're at it. While our babies grow. Just have everyone else hopefully make their triumphant return. And we do need some more food still. That nest is completely eradicated. Let's have everyone except you guys, I guess, fight these guys now. Need some more food for more instruments, because we're gonna have to perform for one tribe, and we need lots of food for instruments. Yeah, let me know what the time was for the end of creature stage. You finished creature stage around an hour 14. Okay. I think I can edit this mid-run here. Can I not? There's no splits being saved. Edit splits. Oh, can I not do that while it's going? If I save this, not be. So can I save that? Edit splits, and you said it was 114. There we go. And what were we just using? What was our previous timer? Let me see. If you think of this timer, split. I broke it. 153.09. One sec. We're doing split surgery here, and move. Okay, well that's gonna be weird. Can I not start from the bottom, from the third one? Okay. Yeah, and adjusting time, yeah. Okay, well, the splits might be a bit wonky, but I have to start at the top again. Yeah, okay. I'll fix it out per stage, because I forgot to split so badly that I wanted to fix it. There we go. Okay, hopefully that's good. When I split, it's gonna replace the cell stage, so I'll split manually. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, adjusting splits on the fly. Big cheater. And these guys are good. Okay, cool. They are back to neutral. Yeah, it was 30 minutes late on the split. Oops. Oh, you should probably eat something. What are you guys doing? You're hanging out doing nothing. Okay, oh, we can catch up on chat. Looks, yeah, find space, pretty fun. Wasn't exactly easy getting the max rank while the cracks kept attacking your precious purple tier 3 spice planets. No, the Grox. Those are mine. No attacking. Okay, let's get a little bit more food. Unless we're confident we can take down green without needing any more. Definitely need more I need more money for instruments anyway. I need all 3. But I'm feeling impatient. Did we attack everyone? We could have. Let's just keep attacking these guys. So it's taking a little bit longer to complete tribal stage at this point. But y'all asked for aggressive carnivore tribal stage. It just takes a little while. If you destroy the Grox, they won't attack your colonies anymore. Oh yeah, just get rid of all of the Grox. Yeah, easy mode. I need to think of that. Okay, yeah, as soon as we finish attacking this nest and gathering a little bit more food, we'll then attack green, which should be pretty good, pretty easy, because we're going to have lots of guys. Where are you guys going? Keep attacking. And then we will be able to ally with orange, which should be pretty easy, because that's just allying. But it takes a little bit longer. Hopefully we'll beat Treble Stage. We should beat an hour. That'll be my goal. I don't think that. How much food does the babies give? Probably not worth it to actually harvest them. The wild babies get to live for now, but we'll harvest the rest of the adults here. Yeah, there's some. Hopefully orange explores a little bit. Green doesn't really seem like they want to explore and gather anything. Hoping that green will separate a little bit. Oh, the spaceship is here. I hear the spaceship, I think. Oh yeah, there it is. I can't click it. There we go. It was just a Maxis ship. I like it when the Grox ships are here. The Grox are watching us play. I'm next to the coast so I can fish. Schmack. Doy. Duh. Why am I like this? Why am I forgetting these things? There's fishing right there. Infinite free food. Doy. Thanks for reminding me. I big dummy. I see carnivore and I'm like, I must kill. Insatiable thirst to kill the other creatures. I'm big dummy. Of course, fish. Why didn't I think of that? That would have made this a lot easier. I wouldn't need all the traps and everything. There's double fish zone right here. I could have like separated. I could have like even separated them out. I could have like had everyone harvesting. Why don't these guys want to separate? Okay, attack. Please win. Why aren't you guys attacking? There. Attack! Attack! I really hope we don't lose this. You're a question mark? Attack! Stop getting killed. Where are you going? This is the worst coordinated attack I've ever seen. What are you even doing? Attack that guy. I think we're winning just out of pure numbers, but we're not winning out of any kind of reasonable strategy. Yeah, it's like, yeah, he's succumbing to his carnivorous roots, his carnivorous rage. Wow, we actually did that pretty well. We only lost one guy and almost lost... We almost lost this guy. 1 health. No, we only lost one guy. 1 health, he's still alive. Oh, the reinforcements here. Let's get rid of the reinforcements. Let's have this guy not fight, though. We might lose another guy because of their cheating reinforcements. I don't get reinforcements like that. Babies! Get the babies! Top priority, 1 health guy, get the baby! Okay, back to attacking the main hut. 1 health guy. They left the 1 health guy alive. Shouldn't have done that. Baby! Get the baby. Bloodthirsty. You're never ever deleting that save file. It's your trophy. If I ever delete the planet, I'll just make a copy of the galaxy you can save forever. Yeah. you can, if you know how to save the galaxies. So those who don't know, you can save your save files. It's located in Windows roaming app data folder. So you type %app data% into Windows search, and that brings up your roaming files. It's the same file where Minecraft makes their saves. So if you can't find it, look up where to get Minecraft save files. I'm sure there's millions of videos on how to get Minecraft save files. I want this guy fighting after the cutscene. Hey, it's rude. Why is he still here? Oh! We lost a... How are you still fighting there? Finally. We lost a guy after we destroyed the tribe. That was quite rude. Okay, well everyone except you... fish. At least I'll use the fish at least once. Okay, we need instruments though. We don't need the stone axes anymore. Need a little bit more food so we can get our maracas. Or get more didgeridoos. Yeah, 1 point hit wonder, yeah. Oh, you just watched my tutorial video about that. I think that's like one of my first ones with commentary, right? That's the speedrun tutorial video. That one's pretty old. I'm glad it still worked out. Yeah, that was a long time ago. Glad that was still useful. Very different video making back then. The whole idea for that one was to ooh, these guys are separate. That's good. Was to like help the speedrunning Discord. So it was me kind of just doing it like an all-in-one take. Back in the day. Oh, actually, they're harvesting a lot of food from grain, so we might not actually need to go fishing. I think we'll be fine. Where did these guys go? Oh, you... Let's lock one of you here. That way we don't have to go anywhere. We do need some babies, though. I don't think just 3, 3, and 2 will be powerful enough. Or just 3, 3, and 1 will be powerful enough to ally this guy on hard difficulty. But as long as we can, like, lock this guy here. Oh, what are you doing coming back? I want you to leave. Oh, I have no instruments. As long as I keep resetting. If I've ever heard the full version of Spore PD music, maybe once. I sometimes listen to the music if I think it might work as, like, good video background music. But I'm not 100% sure if I could pick it out. I got a 1. Oh, I want not both of these guys. I need these guys to be separated. I think if I played a 1 guy, it'll be easier. Oh. There we go. That might be separate enough. I don't know if this will be able to ally. Let's get another baby going just while we wait. It might not. I might be able to put level 5 social gear on there. I should be able to get to blue. That shouldn't be a problem. Oh yeah, it's not very powerful with just 2. I don't think I'm going to be able to ally with this many band members. I'm going to need an ally. Let's give it a shot. I'll have to release it on YouTube. Oh, is it like recently? Oh, I'll definitely have to check that out if it was something recent that just came out. But I like the creature stage kind of, yeah, like the creature editor music is good background. And I also like the, wait a minute, make sure this is good, okay. Oh, I think I messed it up because I went in the editor, or in the timeline there. And the vehicle editor music. I think the military vehicle editor music, if the vehicles are different, I like that one for background music. I think it was nice and calm. And it's kind of like upbeat, but still calm. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make this. Yes, I did. I did it with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 7 band members on the final 12-member tribe. Nice. I was actually not expecting that to work. And that should bring us firmly into the industrious range, which was our goal. So we finally got through tribal stage as requested. And currently the poll for civilization stage is economic. So if you want me to play a certain way through civilization stage, put your votes in the chat, and I want to get through quickly because I want it to be economic. Let's go, go, go. Economic would be way easier. I see military. Military is coming in close behind, and religious. They're both together. But at least it's different. I'm glad it's a different thing than last time. Economic is winning. Go, go, go. And I think, do I have a vehicle of this? Oh, I do have one from last time. I'm just going to use this. Yes, into the loading screen and pull finish. Yes, economic. Yeah, that'll make it a little bit easier, I think. 55 votes. Thanks everyone for voting. We did it, economic. Because remember last week, this was our run. We did red, green, blue, red, and then we got night. And then this time we are going red, green, blue, blue. So if we got red again, it would have been a repeat. So I would have preferred to do something different. But that is a split for cell stage. Wait, I need to make some notes. Notepad. What was so? I need to fix the timer because I split so late. I have to. Oh, I split over it. Creature 114. Tribal was 204.58, and cell was. I have to do a bit of timer surgery here because I wanted this to be more accurate. 204.58, and I also need to edit the split so it starts at 204.58. There we go. Cool. Thanks everyone for hanging in there with me. That way I can have the correct splits up. Whew. All right, we made it into civilization stage. I'm not going to save yet, just in case we want different spawns or something. Why is the timeline still playing? Is the music still playing? It's weird. Hopefully it doesn't bug us too much. So I'm going to, for the start of economics, so we're, oh yeah, I need to update another thing I have to do. There we go. Timeline, and we are economic. Woo! All right, thanks everyone. Cool, we made it through tribal stage as mostly aggressive, but one social. So for the beginning of tribal civilization stage, we want to get as many spice geysers as possible. Before we do that, let's kind of scout around to see where our spice geysers are, and I think this one would be a good one next. Oh, does this home planet only have 4 spice geysers? That's not very many. I don't think we're gonna make that. At least we got this one. That's very few. That's gonna be like the fewest, right? Oh, I also need a speedy economic vehicle. Let's use this one. So going from economic to economic shouldn't be too bad. Who are our rivals here? And let's get them, for economic, you want these trade routes right away. That would make this a lot faster. Make this a lot easier. Because they should be able to accept the trade route pretty much immediately. No, still no. What if they are neutral? Yes. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, there's only one large city. That's actually a big relief. The last few runs we've been doing have all been getting double large cities. It makes it a lot more difficult. Oh, there's actually an epic right there. Let's avoid that guy. And if you're wondering, it's backspace to return to your previous city. Like, that's how I'm doing that so quickly. Let's use my normal buildings here. I want to use the road. Let's use the normal buildings. And I'll be able to catch up on chat in just a second. Let me just establish myself a little bit in civilization stage. Got lots of money really fast. I feel like it's been forever. Ooh, another economic vehicle. That's pretty good. Let's avoid this epic again. We got another economic city, so if we had to convert to economic, that could have worked out in our favor. Are there any... Oh, there's no large cities on the ocean for us to trade route yet. So let's just put this guy over here. Get trade routes going as soon as we can. And let's have everyone trade with this city. Whew, okay, now that's a good place to catch up. So that one Maxis building is iconic. Yeah, I'm liking these ones. I also like the Kirk buildings because they all match. I don't know, those are kind of fun. I'm gonna use the Kirk buildings, I think, because they're kind of fun. We're economic. Economic's all joyful and extra. Is not Kirk? Oh, I thought it was with a K. I thought it was Kirk with a K. Am I spelling member in this one? No, Kirk bunks. No, never mind. It is with a C. I want to match. I want everything. Keep spelling with a K. C-E-R. Extra bright and colorful, just like economic. I like that they all match. I think it's fun. Okay, I don't know the layout that well for this city. I'll have to adjust it in a sec. I think the economic ones go over here. But I do want some smiley faces. I'll fix that as we go. Whew. Okay, we're actually pretty good right here. I'm not gonna save yet, just in case things go wrong. But I'm looking pretty good. I actually do want the religious nations to take over these cities at the moment. Economics just be as colorful as possible on the outside, but as sneaky and soulless on the inside. Yeah, Velvet Dawn's got it. That's exactly right. Let's get blue going here. Blue should accept our trade routes here. And we can prevent... Oh, and their green's military, so they're going to capture anyway. Let's get a trade route with blue, so we can... and also they're just right here, so we get lots of trade routes, trade points going. That's really good. Really good start. Not nearly as stressed as when we have to go from, like, religious into something else. Is it just this, I think? It doesn't seem right. Okay, well this is going, I have to bring up the picture. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna bring up my notes. There is a particular layout that I should be using for this. We have this one, top right. Oh, I just need an extra factory. Okay. I did remember the layout in general. I just forgot there was an extra factory. So now we're getting 8,000 while celebrating. Yeah, blue's on the move. We definitely want to be friends with blue with their trade routes. If they can... Green and red are going to be a little bit more difficult for them to capture. But let's see how they go. We're going to make good friends with blue. Let's see. Oh, green's on the move. We might as well get a trade route. We might as well play all sides so we always come out on top. Might as well trade with green as well. I wonder if their willingness to accept trade routes is also based on how many cities we have. I'm not really sure. I haven't really nailed down with that, how that works yet. Oh, yellow is like totally starved because they only have like one spice geyser. They're like not attacking nearly as fast as normal. Cash is more beautiful than color. Those sweet greenbacks. Sweet greenbacks. The most... no for you guys. That was 24. Sweet color of green. No. That should work now. Yeah, they're okay. So maybe it's not based on. So it's not based on how many cities we have, because it's let's get them. Let's get blue trade anymore. because it would have been the same because we haven't changed the amount of cities we have. Okay, pretty good. I think it's going pretty well. Wish there was an achievement for switching your philosophy and civ. Yeah, that'd be a pretty good achievement because it's like kind of difficult. It's one of the more difficult kind of conversions you can do. There's the achievement for just completing each civilization stage in each way, like with each one having at least 8 cities, like missionary, strongman, strongman, or something like that. Something economic is completing civilization stage each with 8 cities. I have to start denying. We're not going to declare war. So that's part of the limited glitches. We're not allowed to get out of that communication panel. Normally when there's a communication panel like this, like and they have, you say you must decide between either accept like give us money or deny us, or cut off the trade route or deny them. You can actually call another city in the background here, and this will get out of the message. Like if I'm calling blue here, I can call green, and it will switch the panel, and then you can just say goodbye. So that's a way to get out of having to make a decision. Kind of breaks the little panel thing over here though. But if you can't deny them, you can get out of that. Just leave them on red, and then that will get you out of that situation. But that's one of the glitches I'm avoiding for this series, to make it take a little bit longer. This game would be way too easy if I could use all of the glitches I wanted to. So that's how we're playing this. But blue here is pretty happy with our trade routes. Like this is for example. So see how yellow nation is calling us. We could call blue in the background, but I'm not going to. So I'll just pay yellow. It looks like yellow finally captured a city. We should probably... Is this available for purchase? We can. So let's instead start trading with the yellow here. So we have this one available to buy, so we can take it from right under their nose. And I want more relationship with the yellow. So they should say yes. Yes. And then since we left all of our other tanks at our home city, they can gather their trade, their balloons. I probably guess I could have accepted that. There's no reason not to have. And then they can go straight over to the city and start trading it. I'm always just so used to denying. So I denied these guys economic trade routes, which would have just been free money if I were to have done that. I can't quite tell who's going to win this. It just kind of looks like red's not. But blue is pretty strong, but military usually wins out because military is more strong than religious in this game. But they're not using like the greatest tank because they're really slow. It's one we made from a while ago. Blue's trying to attack. Let's just see how this goes. Sure. Everyone's happy with us. Happy people. I like happy people. Please wait until we buy your entire nation. Yeah, please hold. Hold on 1 minute. And sign. And I own your entire nation now. So we want to like have the ability to buy basically everyone, and then buy everyone at once. Even if they're at war, you can buy the city. That doesn't go away. The trade route progress of economic, I'm pretty sure, never goes down. Or at least once it's able to be purchased, it never goes down from there. So you can like buy them forever. Even if they're at war, you can just buy it right from under them. So these guys are... Oh, yellow is being a little unhappy today. Hopefully we can get them happy. Oh, we have so much money. I'm not used to having this much money in these runs. Let's get the trade route going. But I'm pretty sure if they're allied, I'm pretty sure we've tried this before. If they're allied, they don't see us as a threat. But if we are blue, they can still see us as a threat. So what I might try to do is try to get everyone else an ally. I haven't really done this yet in this series, where I get 4 cities and ally merge with all the other allies. That might be pretty fun. Or we can try to buy up everyone else separately. But everyone else is going pretty slowly. And now yellow, I'm not really sure what yellow's going to do. They have a lot of tanks they need to sell. But I could easily buy all of yellows. And then just make everyone else my allies. They're not too far away from green. Though these guys are a bit low. Kind of wish red would actually do something. Well, if I have to keep denying them, that's not going to help. Like, I'm out of boats. Is blue... Oh, trade routes is maxed out for blue. Let's have them trade more with green, because green needs more trade route bonus. I don't think that'll go down like Space Stage does. If red could actually capture this one, that'd be pretty good, so I can get a relationship with red. Something funny to notice in the record on Illusionary Industries by Sprite is 30-second... is in the 30-second run by Pelicanther is 30 seconds... It was 35 seconds, but Pelicanther has a 26 seconds on the Maxis Kate version. Oh, interesting. Like, because that one actually has a leaderboard, I think. Interesting. So Pelicanther has a way. Knows of a way. Oh, let's just pay them. Pelicanther has a way to go even faster. That's interesting. So Sprite is 35 seconds posted, but Pelicanther is 26 seconds. Ooh, you gotta beat both. If 35 seconds is the posted time, but you know a 26-second time exists, then you gotta beat the 26-second time to really have the confirmed world record. That's what I think. That'd be pretty good. Can red take this over? That'd be really helpful if red could take this over. Yeah, I'm gonna try to beat the 26 seconds. Nice. Okay, good. Someone asked how many combinations. Oh, it finally got red on the board. Let's have all the boats take a pause on them, and let's have the boats trade with the red nation. I don't even really. Oh, yellow was maxed out, right? Yeah, I don't need any more. Okay, great. I don't need any more tanks. I'm just gonna cancel you guys and get more boats trading. I want everyone trading with red for real faster. I'm pretty close to getting everyone in alliance. Let's see, how's that going? Trade routes at 15. Green still needs more, but I could just pay them. Yeah, so there's like there's 3 different colors, so each stage has 3 different colors, so it's 3 for all the different kind of combinations. So it's 3, then where's the middle here? 3, then 3. So each stage for the first 4 stages has 3 different combinations. So 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 is, or the 4, 3 to the power of 4 is 81. Plus space stage, we're going to the center of the galaxy. So, ooh, red's an ally. Nice. So that's why there's 81 different combinations. I'm pretty sure that's the math's on that one. Red's working out. All right, so we got red as an ally. Is red? Ooh, red's actually moving up. That's pretty good. Red's doing pretty well. Red is the unexpected winner here. Oh no, yellow! Stop attacking red, my ally. I think I might be able to... I don't think I can afford an ally merge and make everyone my ally yet. Let's just see, how close would it be? Actually, no, I don't need... I shouldn't have given money to yellow. I was going to buy yellow. Oh, red made me not an ally anymore. I'm going to get so many negotiations. These are the backdoor dealings Economic is known for. Okay, let's... Who became an ally? Red became an ally? How much money you guys need to become an ally? A lot, apparently. Bum, 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 bum. It's 10 each. I have to bust out the calculators here in a second. How much money do we have? I'll give you 1. There we go. Alright, so we have everyone else as an ally, and if we can buy out yellow, let's get a calculator out here. You can buy each city for 16,000. This is Economic, just like real life. God, I forgot the calculator. Just like then you buy 3, so it's 48,000. Oh, like if I buy out all of yellow, assuming that these nations don't declare war or see me as a threat or something, I'm gonna save. This is actually a really good position. I think I want to ally merge with 3 different nations. I think that'd be kind of interesting. So I can buy you guys. I'm a shrewd negotiator, but they accept anyway. I'm just not good at negotiating. So that's 1. Let's go for Economic. Make sure you don't want anyone to drop too much. Oh, what the? Where did blue go? Blue just got eliminated right from under me, but I don't want them to see me as a threat yet. Gotta pay them quick. There we go. Whew, okay, that was close. I didn't notice that. Oh, I also have the global merger? Oh yeah, I guess that's true. But I want to do it through the ally merge. And I have to pay these guys a whole bunch. But this is scary at the moment. Because I have 2 nations, they can say you're a threat to us at any moment here. But if they are an ally, I don't think they will. So if I can keep them back up to an ally, then they won't. But I'm like almost out of money now. I've spent so much. But I think, yeah, we can still use the, Oh, why are they at war? And you guys have dropped down again. Gotta keep them in the ally range. Okay. Keep them in the ally range. So I don't want them to declare war. So keeping them ally keeps them from declaring war. But remember, so yellow is now angry with us, which means they cut off all of the trade routes. But because this city still had the progress bar, we can still buy them. But we were a bit low on money. We just sell everything. And we can buy them right now. Very generous bidder. Yeah, nice. And we just eliminated yellow right there. Hopefully no one else drops anymore. We can't afford any more drops. Got the airplanes. No, someone dropped. No threat to us. I'm worried about them being a threat. Back to ally. Keep them at the ally. Yes, and a join. Hope someday you'll join us. We won. Let's band together. So if you have 4 nations and everyone else on the planet is allied with you, all of the merges will happen. Clearly, Red and Forest Nation are not allied with each other. They've been fighting, but they're both allied with me. So as long as I'm allied with both of them, then we can merge. No! Why? It dropped down. I should have gotten a double ally merge. I might just have to use the global merger because green is being difficult. I can't get them all the way up to... I can't even really get them back up to allied anymore. I need them... How many points is that? 70 minus 8. Oh, geez. And they just did a threat to us. Okay, well now Forest is not going to happen. The power of friendship. Power of money. Yeah, we just got the you're a threat to us minus 40. Just dropped us down to negative 21. Thankfully, we still got the global merger because that would have made this more difficult. Oh, wait a minute. I remembered because I'm paying attention from previous runs. I think I remember that they should accept a trade route because they're the last nation, even if they're negative, right? Yes! We're not totally screwed. Phew. Okay, as long as they're not at war, they can accept the trade route. So that was something we learned last time. As long as they're not under negative 30, so they're not declaring war, they're just kind of unhappy with us, they will accept the trade route as kind of probably like a just get not like a get out of jail free card. I mean like a Max is probably put in like a safety net just to make sure you weren't stuck. That might be why maybe most people think that they're why they think their economic runs are like or more doomed than they actually are, because they don't know about that trick that I just learned about recently, that one nation left will always accept a trade route as long as they're not at war, which means above negative 30. But this is going to take forever to buy them. I could use the ad blitz, which is 16,000, which just gives them a full progress bar, which means I need to spend another 16,000 to actually buy the city. Or I can buy global merger for 36,000, which is 12,000 cities, and I get the city immediately. So I can spend 32,000 on a city or 12,000 on a city. If I was economic, I would go for the better deal. So I think we just need to wait for 36,000, and then we can give them a YouTube no ad block experience and get them a... Oh no, that's the ad blitz. A YouTube no ad block experience is the ad blitz. But now we're going to do a current FTC experience into a global merger. No antitrust in the modern age. No more Lena Khan. We're getting global mergers. We're getting everyone merging together. No competition. All a monopoly. Dun, 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 dun. No antitrust laws. Global merger. We did it. No FTC in our nation. No FTC in the Reginald Empire. No Unicana anywhere to be seen. We did it, and we beat civilization stage, and we did it as economics. So we did red, green, blue, blue. I shall sell all of your data. All your metadata is coming to me, and I will sell it to other galactic empires for profit, and then give you very targeted ads on purple spice. You know you want it. Purple spice is the best spice. And my empire is the only place you can buy it. A Microsoft victory. We did it. And that was much more straightforward. I like economic. I think it's pretty fun. And we did it. We got to bards. So red, green, blue, blue, and green. We did it. Let's build an economic spaceship while I fix the timer again. Oh, this one isn't too far out. It's just a little bit further out than my speedrun planet. I did the really far out planet last time, so this is a more normal planet. And we get where's the economic stuff, right? Don't we get like everything in here? Oh yeah, there it is. Wait, 2 pages? Yeah, let's go for a base. Kind of like this one. Go for extra money, and let's bedazzle this one with extra money. Let's make a Ferengi ship. A ship fit for the Ferengi from Star Trek. They love money. Gold. Make the most tacky spaceship ever. Gold everywhere. I would never make my office full of gold. That'd be way too tacky. Oh, the gold. So much beautiful gold. Money bags. Just everything money. Rich, angry spaceship. Oh, we're happy. We want everyone to buy our stuff. So much money. It's spinning. Got all that money. This actually looks like a really cool like shirt pin, like a pin you put on your hat or a backpack or something. They can make this right here a pin. That looks really cool. I think that'd be pretty cool. Let's make this look like a mustache or something. It looks like a money mustache. Oh, I can put this on here. Does this spin? Oh, I was hoping it would spin around with it. Oops. Oh, let's just bedazzle our whole ship. More gold. The money bags. That'd be a pretty cool pin. Like the sparkly eyes. Everyone's happy. Oh, we gotta put a big megaphone from the religious ones to shout out all of the ads. Definitely need that. Make it loud and proud there. Buy our stuff! Buy our stuff! It's a big megaphone. We're just a flying ad raid. Money ship. I don't know. That's my best name I can come up with. Wait, where's this up a little bit? Okay. Money ship. There we go. Nice. And we made it into space. So now our timer, I gotta fix the timer because we're at 2:31:41. And sec, I got to add the split here. 2:31:41. And that's also here, 2:31:41. There we go. And I'll try to figure out how to make that split properly when we get to space. John Monetary, John Business. Yep, that's our John Business. That's a good captain name. I like that. John Monetary. Didn't think you're going for a captain name, but I'm going with that. That makes me smile. That's funny. John Monetary. Nice name. Next step, buy the whole Grox Empire. we're just gonna plow right through them. Yeah, I did the tutorial. Don't need to do the tutorial today. It's going really, really well. Thanks everyone so much for watching. I'm having a fun time with this run. We need to go way over here. Wealthy John Mantle. There we go. Okay, we don't have a return ticket for me to accidentally click on. Okay, so part of my limited glitches is I'm still allowing the flying back and forth. And then, so the goal for here is to reach the center of the galaxy. Just always our goal for this fun series we're doing. Can I get it like above the thing? No. I'm pretty sure we can make it with just Interstellar Drive 2. I'm gonna risk it. Remember what happened last time? We couldn't even make it with Interstellar Drive 3. I think we had to go all the way to Interstellar Drive 4 to make one particular gap because we started really far away from the center of the galaxy. Yeah, the EA spaceship. That was funny. I don't think anyone really made a comment about me making fun of the creature creator still costing $10, and I was being like, that's ridiculous. That's way too expensive. I was trying to make fun of EA and their ridiculous prices. $10 for just the creature creator game. That's way too much. $5 at the most. And I saw a lot of the comments where saying they were getting it to make it so they can make a Spore account, which is pretty clever because it's cheaper than buying the full game again. So it should be like, free to make a Spore account. Like, you can't do anything if you don't have the game anyway. It's like most of the time you buy the hardware and then the software is free because you can't do anything with the software if you don't have the hardware associated with it, right? Okay, what are we doing? So we need a couple rares. I'll show where we are in the galaxy. We are here in the galaxy. The normal starting position for the speedrun is right around there. Earth is right there, and we're way over here. So hopefully we can make it out of here with just Interstellar Drive 2 available. And hopefully we find some happy people. Yeah, we did the really far away last time, so we're not going to do it this time. I'm going to take a break from that. Ooh, sweet. We still buy the Interstellar Drive from you guys. Yeah, I probably won't try to go too far on the... We'll go too far in the next couple runs. Oh, I should probably save. That was a really far away run. I'll probably try to use the closer ones. So now we need to find some rares. That's the best way for us to make some money. You got the Spore demo as part of the Sim City bundle pack back in the day. Oh yeah, that's the free trial edition, right? I heard a couple people said they got it from like not like a cereal box, but kind of like it comes free with like Pepsi or a cereal box or something with like the free trial edition. And I was saying that's actually kind of interesting that they gave out physical versions of the free trial edition, if I was understanding them correctly. I don't think you can really get that anywhere. Those gotta be super rare. That's like seems collectible to someone like me who would kind of value that. If anyone has a physical edition of the free trial edition, not like the creature creator, but the free one, that's kind of interesting. I'd be interested in taking a look at that. And that's kind of cool. I have every other physical version of the game, but that one I don't. So I'm just going around exploring for some rares. There's a rare in every 1 in 4, 1 in 5 systems, so it shouldn't be too long. I like 3. I think 3 would be enough to reach the center of the galaxy. It shouldn't take too long. We need to do a little bit of exploring, and we're basically just going to book it to the center of the galaxy. If you manage to get one on the tip of the arm, I got to do it. That one we did the other day was pretty far, but yeah, not quite on the very, very tip of it. So yeah, maybe if I find one that's like absolutely as far possible, maybe I'll try that. Maybe for like the grand finale, I'll use one of the galaxies where we have like 3,000 stars, so we can really know which one's like the furthest, because that won't be in the same galaxy. But if it's just like the last one, just for fun, maybe I'll try that. Hopefully there's no pirates here. Can we get the foot of Povey? Didn't I just get an orange geode? Oh no, I got the golden geode. You got a Spore disc from secondhand store, but you couldn't activate it. So Dad got it for you on Steam. Felt bad. Oh, too bad I couldn't activate. Oh, if it's secondhand store, maybe all of the nah, they're neutral. Maybe all of the keys had been used, because you can use the keys 5 times, I think. So definitely at least 3 times. I think they raised it from 3 to 5, so they must have maybe used it that many times. Yeah, at least they got it on Steam. The statue of the 3 crickets. Okay, let's see if we can find a happy people and start some trade routes so I can get some energy packs. But I'm pretty sure we can just start kind of heading out to the center of the galaxy, unless you guys are happy. No. We should have enough money, assuming there's an empire soon. Happy people? Angry people. I only got a couple more jumps. I'm desperate for happy people. Happy people! That's better. You had a friend, had the free creature creator, and you saw it immediately bought the full game. It was in a big box of a normal case. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think I've had a big box. I know what you mean by the big box. I think Halo Combat Evolved and maybe Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, I think, came in a big box. SimCity definitely came in a big box. But Spore had a big box version? That's interesting. I don't think I need that either. Ooh, good price, medium price, bad price. I need all the versions of Spore possible. And I have 2 different case arts for Spore as well, which is kind of interesting. One's like just like kind of a boring galaxy, and then one's like the kind of the one you'd expect. Kind of the more normal looking one. Oh, that looks like that might be a hard jump to make. Let's give it a try. If I can't, I'll go back the other way. But if we need some more happy people, start a trade route. That might be too big of a gap. Ooh, angry people. I like angry people. Let's see, can you guys call out so I know what you are? The SimCity box? Oh, okay. Oh, more unhappy people. Maybe I can find that on eBay. If I need it. Oh, just out of range. Lame. I might blow up. I'm gonna have like no way to get back home. I gotta go the other way. I shouldn't have risked it. More angry people. How many angry people? Does anyone want to listen to my ads? Is this a... Oh, this is Interstellar Drive 2 range. We have up to 5 parsecs. Interstellar Drive 1 is only 3 parsecs. Ooh, man, we were out of energy and out of money. Probably would be cheaper if I just went back home. It's fine. We'll just find more artifacts on the way. But let's go this way. Hopefully, we don't need Interstellar Drive 3. I think Interstellar Drive 3 goes up to 7 parsecs. I think it adds 2 per upgrade. They heard our plans. That's why there's so many angry people. Yeah, they heard all of our ads and they became angry. Gonna global merger this whole galaxy. Guess that's what happens when you have an actual FTC in your empire. These guys must have actual regulations. They're mad at us. Supposed to regulate your big business. There we go. Some more happy people. Establish a trade route, buy the energy packs, and I can buy... Ooh, Max Scout, earn 100 badges in Space Stage across all of our games. We've, can't click the buy button. Out of my way. It does not go there. It wasn't coming away in the menu. I had to buy, it was covering the buy button. In our 7 games, we now did 10 or 100 badges. That's cool. Shows we haven't used any cheats this whole time because the achievements are still coming up. The cheats wouldn't come up if we were, or the achievements wouldn't be coming up if we're cheating. Uh-oh. Are we gonna be? Is this another stuck direction? No, we're stuck in Interstellar Drive 2. No. Lame. That's very, very lame. Just like happened last time. Is this any closer? No. I was really hoping we would make it out of here with Interstellar Drive 2, but we're stuck. There's this gap right here. The speedrun starts over here-ish, so we can make it to the center of the galaxy. I think it's there. We should be able to see the save game. Yeah, there it is. Right. It came up. There it is. Yeah, there's our save game. So the save game, this is where we normally start the speedrun from, is behind this gap. So we can reach the center of the galaxy from here with Interstellar Drive 2. But I don't know this part of the galaxy very well. We were 0.10 parsecs away from reaching our goal. Now we have to go all the way to Frequent Flyer 3 and spend a lot more money on another Interstellar Drive. So it means I need to find more artifacts. It's a little mini version of what we did last time. Maybe I should just play it safe and always just get Interstellar Drive 3 if I am not in a known location. Maybe that'd be a good idea, because it's gonna take an extra long time now. I would still have to pay for it, but now I'm gonna have to like jump back and forth extra. So it's fine. We'll probably still beat 3 hours. I think we'll still get the center of the galaxy in the next. Oh, it's pirates. In the next 15 minutes. Yeah, not ideal. Suffering from success. Oh, what was that? Yo, Chiro, thanks for subscribing to the channel. If you subscribe, you see your name on the show up, and it's free. Supports the channel. I'm not sure if they're actually watching the stream or not. I think it just happens if they're watching at all. It just if any subscription happens to the channel in the next. Just while we're streaming, it shows up. Block of Chance. I think the Interstellar Drive 3 is going to cost us like 150,000, even from a better Empire. Ooh, we're taking lots of damage. Trying to return back to our happy people. Let's camp up here. And I think I want to place down a colony, because a colony will charge me a lot less for refuels, which I think is what I want to do. What archetype did we get? Yeah, I think we got Bard. Let me check. Yeah, I got Bard for this run. Should probably save. So I'm using my colony here, so it means I'm risking it. If I get blown up by the Grox, I gotta come back all the way over here. I'm not putting the safety colony by the Grox in case I blow up, but I'm pretty comfortable with this arm. Another trap. Give me some artifacts here, people. I need stuff. As I blow up. I haven't gotten blown up by the Grox in a while, but watch it happen today. But we just need a little bit more money, and then we'll be on the move. Almost there. Just a bit of a roadblock. Let's go gambling a little bit to find another artifact. So many pirates not wanting to listen to any of our ads. They all must have ad block on. Your favorite archetype? Ooh, this one. Probably Zealot, because it gives you the fanatical frenzy, and then probably the Shaman, because it gives you the return ticket. I kind of like it based on like their archetype abilities. I don't think I really have thought of it as the archetype itself. Probably if it has like an actual archetype, maybe the warrior one, because that's how I used to play back in the ye olde days. It would just go full red because it was the easiest way to play. So I was thinking of it that way. I think I might like use of that. Yeah, the money ship is out of money. So these guys should have Interstellar Drive 3. What was that? Yo, Dr. Boris, thanks for subscribing as well. Whether you're watching the stream or not. Still thanking you anyway. Much appreciated. Oh, just I want to blow up. It's we get 20 jumps at a time. Need 123, so we need 6 more refuels. Okay, this should take a little bit. If I would have done this during the first mission where I got Frequent Flyer 2, that would have been a little faster. But we are doing it on the fly. You like the scientist archetype most? Nice. Scientists are cool. I think I like the bards the least because they have the most annoying voice, right? They're the ones with the really high pitch. Yeah, these guys. Are these the bards? Speaking of bards, at least the most annoying voice. Oh, a doctor subscribed. Nice. Yeah, Chance, these guys are bards. I'm starting to remember them by their voice. That's the annoying bard ones. Your main is a scientist archetype. Nice. I like the return ticket's pretty good too. Nice. We're almost there. This is how you get to this. This is how you get to the center of the galaxy without a lot of tricks. You just gotta click back and forth to get the interstellar drive, and then look for artifacts if you don't want to take the time to get some spice. Refuel at one of your colonies or your home planet because it's free. Almost there. I still need one more artifact because I can't quite afford it yet. I'll look for an artifact during this next set. Shaman angry voices hit creating. Yeah, that makes sense. No artifacts. Oh wait, I should turn on visited. So I know I'm checking ones I haven't visited yet, so I can see if there's still an artifact there. If you didn't know that, you can click this button, brings you to your visited, and then this one gives you a travel trail. It shows you like where you came from. It's kind of cool. Who are you? Ooh, happy people. I like happy people. I don't really need them at the moment. There we go. Surprised they didn't give me to this one. It's the closer one. I need to pick the artifact. Ooh. There it is. Another gold. Didn't we get a golden geode earlier? We got another golden geode. There's everywhere. Yo, yeah, I'm watching. Yo, welcome to the stream. So some of your speedruns and challenges recently. Played a lot of Spore. Not really understand the intricacies of it. Just conquer all and kill all. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. How I used to play when I first started. So that totally makes sense. Yo, thanks so much. Thanks for joining the stream. Glad you're enjoying it. Glad you're enjoying the videos. I still haven't unlocked it yet. I need the interstellar drive 3. There it is. And now we should be able to get on the move now. I might need ooh, 8,000? Perfect. That saved us. That's another artifact's worth of money. So that should be enough to reach the center of the galaxy. 20 energy packs plus a little bit of money for refueling. I think we're golden now, as long as we go to the right direction. Can't think of a crime you can't commit in Spore. Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah, thanks so much for joining the stream. Glad you're enjoying the videos. Now we're making our way. Now we're finally got past the roadblock. Now we're making it to the center of the galaxy. And if you're familiar with my speedruns, our normal speedrun starts right over here in the galaxy. I'm gonna try to link up to my normal route so I'm a bit more familiar with it. We are currently here in the galaxy, and we're going to try to make it to the center of the galaxy. And I used up my one colony, so if I get destroyed by the Grox on the way to the center of the galaxy, I get sent all the way back here. We got to do it all over again. I will save occasionally just to make sure it doesn't crash on me, so I don't lose progress that way. But I won't use the save to go back in time in case I die. I gotta keep it like a continuous run. No cheesing the saves. And I'm pretty familiar with this route, so I know there's some happy people coming up. Might have to use a couple energy packs though. And I know I can make it to the center of the galaxy with like 11 energy packs or so from the next stop point. So we should be able to make it just fine. Got our next pit stop right here. These guys are happy people. I can always count on these guys to be happy. There they are. I might as well buy as many energy packs possible. Yeah, 23. Plenty of energy packs. So I am going to save. But if I die, I got to do it all over again. So wish me luck in going into the center of the galaxy. We're going in. Just used to go to travel planets, wipe them all out. Yeah, that's fun. In Space Stage, give them a big old zap. Zap. Like Plankton from one of those that episode. He's like, ooh, zap. There's the Grox. And we're going to completely ignore the Grox because we avoided contact. Gotta get past all of the messages. It's important here to see this gap right here. It's a bit deceptive. You might want to go this way, but you want to kind of steer slightly left. So the center of the galaxy is this way, but it's actually faster to go this way than this way. There's a big gap right there that you want to avoid. It makes you go like way around. So going this way is a more direct route, even if it's a bit wiggly. So going this way, you want to make sure you head left of this gap here too, because your range is real small when you when you get down to interstellar drive 1. So as long as you just keep clicking, they can't get you. A lot of practice goes in, but it's not too bad. I can also use the energy pack. See, I can move the numbers down here. I can go, if you hold control, you go the lower row, and then you hit 1 on the keyboard, and that lets you use the energy packs without having to click them. So it makes this a lot easier. Just making our way through. We don't want to use too many energy packs as it will overflow, and then you don't actually get to use them all. Each energy pack is worth 5 jumps, so after every 5, that sounds like Daisy Lou coming in. But we're almost there, to the center of the galaxy, and I will try to split, even though... Oh. Uh-oh. Ah! That was a close one. We got 60 health. I was doing that a bit out of order. I was trying to zoom in, because you can pause and zoom in, because it lets you zoom in for free so they don't shoot you. And then I almost didn't make that. Whew, 60 health. One more shot, we would have died. And split. There we go. 2 hours, 53 minutes, 0 seconds to the center of the galaxy. All that talk about me, oh, I never get destroyed by the Grox. Oh, that's my speedrun direction. I'm so used to this one. I almost get blown up. That would have been quite embarrassing. Yeah, I do it 15 times over. Gotta do it so much you can't mess it up anymore. Yo, Velvet Dawn, yo, thanks, Wilvy. Yo, thanks everyone so much for watching the stream with me. That was a really fun stream. I really enjoyed that one. I'm glad everyone was able to come and watch on a Saturday. We're about 50 people watching. That's a really good stream. I'm really happy with everyone here today. A lot of really good time. Unseen Worlds. And I think I might have enough energy to come back possibly a bit later. But I think I'm going to try something a little different today. So for YouTube, I like keeping it Spore focused. So usually the tail end of these streams is me doing something random, like the frame game for Avatar, or just something funny. But I'm gonna try to maybe keep the YouTube stream more focused on Spore because of the algorithm. And this is kind of the tail end is also kind of like the after dark, anything goes time. I have some interesting YouTube algorithm things I wanted to show for those who wanted to stick around this far into the stream. I'm Steve. Look at Steve with our money. Steve's getting blasted by ads. Ads. Buy our timeshares. Steve, buy. I'm gonna show some interesting. I'm gonna show an interesting picture about the last video I posted about the destroy the epic run. About how that video went. I think you'll find it interesting. Yo, he's so happy. Look at all that money. Metaphorical sense. But also, so I might keep the YouTube stream short and focused. But what I'm going to do later, I'm going to take a little break, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back and stream on Twitch as the after hours, after dark, doing fun random stuff that won't hopefully hurt the YouTube algorithm. Because I always notice there is a bit of a tail off of people watching, so I wonder if YouTube is saying, well, this part of the stream isn't very good, I'm not going to recommend it anymore. And Twitch will be able to be much more relaxed and have a good hangout time. I'll do some non-Spore games as well. Probably some Halo in there. So if y'all are interested, follow me on Twitch, because I think I'm going to stream that a little bit later. There's a little event going on in my house, so I'm going to give them some space and stay in my room. So I need something to do in here tonight, so I think I'm going to come back in here and stream a little casually on Twitch. We'll see how that goes. So I'll talk about it in the Discord a little bit more. So if I'll join the Discord, and you'll see how to find me on Twitch. I think that's what I want to try to do today. Maybe stream for a little bit longer. In about 2 hours or so, I'll be back. Alright. We made it to the center of the galaxy. And we did it. Red, green, blue, blue, green in 2 hours, 53 minutes, 6 seconds. I'm kind of like 2 hours. I think 3 hours. I think that's a good amount of time for this. There we go. And we made it. I'm going to try to catch up on chat. Hopefully I caught up on chat a little bit better than normal. But let me know if I missed anything important. I found Steve to be a genuinely interesting take on alien civilizations beyond us. Just rely on first impressions. Yeah, Steve was pretty cool. I remember the first time I found the cutscene. I was like, "What? They speak English? There's English in this game?" Because everyone's speaking, funny spore sounds. Wasn't expecting to hear greetings. I'm like, "Whoa!" In this game. Near restaurants. Did reach the center of the galaxy 4 days ago on hard mode as a scientist run. Yo, nice, Velvedon. Congrats. Steve, please sell more Staff of Life ammo. Yeah, if we were a warrior empire, we're gonna stick them up. I want more Staffs of Life. I want more stuff. Spore predicted the Minecraft movie. I am Steve. Fun fact: this Steve's alien ship is identical to the one used in SimCity 4. Oh, there's one in SimCity 4. Oh, is the alien spaceship like an event? Oh, I think I know what you mean. Like the breaking news, big event. It's gonna destroy everything. They use the Steve ship. That's funny. You use Twitch. You don't need an account. You can watch Twitch without it, but you won't be able to chat in it. But making a Twitch account's free, and I think Twitch has some good streams on it. If you enjoy watching streams, Twitch is another good platform for that. But Twitch is also really good for just being nice and casual, and not to worry too much about keeping up the presentation as much. I actually have to download Creature as in the creature of an extremely accurate Steve. Oh, you have a creation of Steve? That's pretty cool. I know Steve is actually like a 3D model, right? It's not an actual spaceship. So you could like put in that model into like the space editor and then put that into the editor and actually play with it that way, I'm pretty sure. I heard that's possible. Make you play Geometry Dash. If you buy it for me, I'll play it. I have a few games I wanted to play. Do some Halo stuff. But how much is it? If I have any money on my actual Steam, I have 8 cents on my Steam account. I have to go get my credit card. And there's the Kiera over there. Kitty! Make him play a meme run. Okay, so this is the After Dark area. I wanted to show a very interesting image that I took. So you know how people always say, it's the algorithm, and then people say, no, it's not the algorithm. It's the audience. It's the audience that want to watch the video. I think my channel is a very interesting phenomenon. I actually depend a lot on the algorithm. I think the algorithm is a thing. Like when you say like a video doesn't get any views because it's just not being served, I 100% see that. If you watch some of my video views, it's like one video gets like a lot of views, the next one doesn't. It is topic specific. Clearly Galactic Adventures isn't that big, but sometimes a video that does do well still won't do well initially. So check this out. I just took a picture of just a little bit of a graph. This is, I'm pretty sure, what's the other one? Yeah. So this is my impressions graph. I didn't want to show like specific numbers and stuff, but look at this. This is my last video, Kill an Epic. So at this, yo Astral, thanks so much for watching. Gonna make it cool, play some Spore. Yo, awesome. Thanks for stopping by. So at the beginning of the video's life, my Kill an Epic video, it only did like all right. It was like I was actually a little bummed out, and then suddenly it got this huge like spike. So it took a whole day. This is impressions. So this is how many impressions it got, and the impressions just suddenly spiked. But what's interesting is that impressions are so directly correlated to views, which that makes sense. An impression on YouTube means you were shown the video and thumbnail like on your homepage. If you got shown a video, that video got an impression because it made an impression on you to watch the video. Whether you click it or not isn't up to you. Then that determines the click-through rate and the number of views. But then that corresponds directly with how many views the video got. So this gray zone is expected views. It's small because I should have took a picture of this when I first noticed it on day 2. We're on day 7 because I posted on Sunday, so it's a bit small. But this just goes like up and it goes up and to the right, like a stock market. Not that sharp, but it basically just goes up. So this gray zone, I need a thin marker. So this gray zone here, this is like your average channel. So the channel shows your average views. So if you're below, it means the video's underperforming your average. If you're above, it means you're overperforming, because this is views and this is days. So the video, I was kind of bummed. For the first day, it was right in the bottom of average views. And I was like, dang, is this killing an epic is just not that interesting? I was not really expecting that. I kind of thought that was going to be a good video. And then suddenly, and the impressions really showed. Oh, I need the red. The impressions were also kind of low. So YouTube is really good about thinking it knows who wants to watch your video. It'll show a video to you if it thinks you want to watch it. It doesn't. If as a person who uploads videos, you think YouTube is trying to work for you and send the video out to as many people as possible. It actually works kind of the other way around. When a user logs onto YouTube, YouTube goes, what does this person want to watch? And it says, oh, I have a Spore video, I have a Geometry Dash video, I have a Halo video, and this guy really likes Spore. I'm going to send him Spore. Or this guy have never heard of Spore, I'm not going to send him Spore. So it thinks that no one wanted to watch this video. It gave no one impressions. And then suddenly, at this point, one day later, it just goes, way up here. So somewhere, YouTube took a whole day to realize that people wanted to watch this video. So, but sometimes it never has this resurgence. So after a whole day, I was like, well, I guess this video just didn't do that well. I was expecting it just to kind of, go like this. And then suddenly, it got up. So when I think of people saying it's not the audience, don't say it's the algorithm. Don't say it's the algorithm, it's the audience. I think it's a little bit more of the algorithm in my case. I mean, there's not really much more I can do, because also I should have took a picture of the dashboard. So the dashboard has views, click-through rate, and watch time. Views is views. Click-through rate is the percentage of how many people clicked on your video after being shown the thumbnail. So if 100 people are shown your title and thumbnail and 10 people click on it, 10 out of 100, that's 10%. So you have a 10% click-through rate, which is actually pretty good. But if you have a really big channel, that'd be a lot, because if you get 1 million impressions and you get 10% click-through rate, that's 100,000 views, which would be really, really good. A good click-through rate is probably 5%. If you get 5% of people, that's pretty good. Over 10, you probably have a Mr. Beast level thumbnail creation skills. If you have under 3%, you probably need a better title and thumbnail. Is kind of how it works. And then watch time is the time of the video that they watch. Your video is 10 minutes, and then people watch on average 7 minutes, then you have a watch time of 7 minutes. So the click-through rate was actually really good on the Kill an Epic. It was 7%. I was pretty happy with that title and thumbnail. Watch time, the video was really good. It was up. Watch time was up. It was it gives you a little, excuse me, correct. Getting excited talking about algorithm. It kind of gives you a bar that kind of looks like this, and it will say 0 minutes, and then actually it doesn't have anything on top, but it will give an average here. Your average watch time is 4 minutes, and then to 5 minutes. 5 minutes over here. So if your video, also this is not very helpful if your video is short. Let's say on average my average watch time is between 4 and 5 minutes. If I make a 3-minute video and the video gets entirely watched the 100% watch time, it'll say the video is underperforming watch time because on average it's 3 minutes, which is below my average watch time. But if I make a long video 20 minutes and only people watch half of it, that's a 10-minute time, which is way above. That's a really good. YouTube's wow, people really like your video. They're watching it more than normal. That's a great video. Which, thanks. Check the chat. Hype the videos till I have 100,000 subs. Thanks everyone. Yeah, make sure to like and subscribe. But yeah, subscribe if you'd like. Hype the videos. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure how the hype videos work. I think I think they said it just puts it on the hype leaderboard. I don't think it actually impacts the algorithm too much, but I'm not really sure. So hype it, YouTube thinks it's really good. Hopefully this isn't too small on stream, my drawings here. So this video had high click-through rate. It got a 7% click-through rate. It was a long video, it was 15 minutes, and people on average watched about 7 minutes, which was higher than my normal 5 minutes, so it was up. And then views on average were down. Or very close to down. It has its own little bar here, and it will be on average you get after a day you get, I don't know, 700, for example, 700 views to 1,000 views. And it was like 800. So it's like, it gave I think it's a checkbox if it's on average. So it's like, it's in the range, but it was small. Like you can see here, it was at the very bottom of the range. So I see high click-through rate, high viewer retention, views down. I'm like, YouTube, I could not do any better. I could not do any better than this. People watching who see the video like the video. Oh, also my like thumbs ups were really good. It was like over 10%, which is like a really good start. So I never really got the chance to complain about the algorithm, but it's all coming back. It's all coming out now. Yeah, hype video. I saw it on your sub box and watched it because you're preoccupied later. I saw it was added to recommended next video. It reminded me. Yo, that makes sense. The New Time Gamer. Yo, thanks for watching on second viewing. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. People aren't going to watch it immediately. But like YouTube, like expects people to like watch it immediately as soon as you see it. But yeah, people don't watch it just immediately. So thankfully, it got another chance here. But yeah, that makes a little sense. Like, yeah, everyone is having their own stuff going on. But just all I can see is click-through rates up. People like the thumbnail. Watch time's up. People like the video. The thumbs up over 10% of views. Views low to down. And I'm like, all right, because that to me means there's no audience for the video. And then suddenly it got this big spike up. So the video just was, because it shows that people did like the video. That means the video was good because eventually people started watching it. So during this time, the video was just, as they will say, not getting served. And I think I have a very good example of it because like it beat my average range. It was barely scraping, got the recommendeds, and then broke above. So I don't know what to tell people to say. It's the audience, not the algorithm. A little bit of algorithm going on around here. Okay, that's enough ranting about that. I had to get that off my chest because that was bugging me for the last week. Okay. But yeah, I think that'll be it for the YouTube stream. I think I'm going to take a break, and I think I'm going to come back on Twitch a little bit later, assuming the event out there needs a little space, and I was going to come back in here a little bit later. If not, then maybe I'll see you all next week, but either way, it'll just be a little nice little calm Twitch stream. Might do some Halo. Maybe I'll get Geometry Dash. We'll see. Probably some Halo. Reasonable crash out. Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, hopefully it wasn't too bad. Let's see. I'll catch up on chat a little bit, but that'll be just about it. Yeah, video. Yeah, there's also factors on releasing weekends versus weekdays. Yeah, I like doing on Sundays. I haven't seen too much difference on the days. I like doing the Sunday. What I also like about Sunday is usually it's an F1 week. So I'll post a video, my time 10 o'clock. I'll then go watch F1 with my family as a distraction so I don't obsess about the video. And then when F1's over, it's always about 2 hours. I'll then check the results. I will be distracted enough by F1, I won't stress about it. So I can enjoy the race and be distracted. So after 2 hours, I'll then check it and be like, oh, cool, it did well or did not. So that's kind of my own strategy of why I like posting on that day. But also I think weekends are good. People are able to watch more. Yeah, the average person... does the average person not watch YouTube videos and just clicks around? Yeah, it's also interesting. Like, maybe I watch YouTube differently, but I tend to watch like most of the video. Like, I don't usually click out of the video if I don't click out, if I don't realize, if I go, oh, that's a wrong video. Like, I'm usually pretty good at watching through. Like, watch retention is always really bad. It's always like 33% by the end of the video. It's always like a kind of a slope. Let's see if I can find it without giving away too much inside baseball here. I don't want to give away too much. I could probably show a little bit. Let's crash out a little bit more here. Data analytics. Here's a good one. This is actually pretty good. Check this out. Here's the video's watch retention. I have it I have a creature stage block, tribal stage block, civilization stage block, and space stage block. So within the first 30 seconds, I've already lost a quarter of the audience that are watching. Hopefully this is all coming through okay. And then, I don't know, there must be a reason for a spike there. Why is there a spike here? The editor? We can... I don't know, I just got out of the editor, I guess. But then, of course, people want to watch me actually kill the epic, so that's why it's a bit up there. And then people get to tribal stage, and I lose a lot. And then civilization stage, and then space stage. This kind of makes sense. This is the end of the video. Yo, RH, welcome to the stream. We're just going over the analytics of my last video because I found it kind of interesting. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. By a minute in, I've already lost a third of the audience. It's like, was it not interesting enough in the first minute? I'm pretty going the whole time. I don't really have a long-winded intro or anything. I'm going. I'm trying to keep these people going. But that's actually pretty good for me. 48.9% average watch is in general a pretty high engagement. But it's just kind of interesting. You see this, once tribal stage shows up, it's all gone. No one's there anymore. But I didn't want to make the video only 7 minutes. So that's why I tacked on. It was originally only going to be creature stage. I was surprised it was actually this fast. So when the video was only going to be like 7 minutes, I was like, I should probably do the other stages also. I made the video a more full, rounded video. But yeah, a little bit of insider baseball there on how that video went. Let me know if you like seeing that kind of stuff, and I can show that more often. But yeah, I think that's it. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see y'all next week for more Spore, maybe more combos, or I might have some other ideas of something else a little more exciting. Some other ideas. Maybe take a break from this for a little bit. But I'll see y'all next week. Just catch up on chat for heading out. Oh yeah, my parsecs do come back to normal once we reach the center of the galaxy. Yeah, that's I think they may have updated that. I don't think that's there in the original version, but yeah, that once you reach the center of the galaxy in the latest version, at least it'll go back to normal, which makes it a lot easier to play the rest of Space Stage. Yeah, it's always like that for the rest of Space Stage. All right, let me know on Discord if you want me to see more analytics. I'm willing to show some more graphs and stuff. Yo, thanks everyone so much for watching. I'm King of Valence, and I'll see you next time. See ya.